It is that time. Oh, yes. WWE Monday Night Raw live stream on the air. I think. I hope. Give it a chance. There we go. Nice. It was quick this time. Okay. Make sure I'm audible. Audible, audible. Yep. Okay. Big Rude, what's up, man?
Ringmaster Mike Raw.
Wood. Wood. Justin, welcome. Wud. Big Wud. Ringmaster's in the building, too. What's up, what's up? Let's see what this email I just got is. Nothing crazy. Just telling me I'm online. All right. I've been waiting for an email, so let's go. Can't hear anything. Oh.
In a way, it just wasn't designed to bend. And it didn't scare me initially.
Welcome, MR Strange Emmanuel 86.
Necessarily hurt me initially. But remember,
dude, his
you
back
have the
looks
adrenaline,
jacked
you're
up,
not gonna
man.
feel it
Ay, ay,
until
ay.
afterwards. And add the WrestleMania element onto that. I didn't
Pete
feel
Rose
that
just died.
on
Oh,
my
that's
back
unfortunate.
until probably the next day, and it in no way, shape, or form was
aged
Goldberg's
car?
fault. In fact,
Aged car?
Dustin
Is that
took
how
as
you
good
say
a
it?
care of me
Welcome,
that
welcome.
night as he possibly could have. It's
Got
just the cost of doing
J-Rock?
business.
How do you get got?
If you want to
Strange,
be
welcome.
in this business, if you want to be a wrestler at the highest level,
You and your brother played a
those are the
football
bumps
game. Nice.
You're just gonna have to suck up and take. Now, my next injury would come on a move I had taken many times before, but on this night, adrenaline would actually work against me. So let me set the
Adrenaline
scene
was
for
in
you.
his soul.
I find myself in the ring with Dave Batista, a guy I'd wrestled many times before. But what would make this night special was in the front row was NBA legend LeBron James. But
Oh, he
at this
died?
point,
Wow.
LeBron was a rookie. No one knew the career he would
sucks.
have, but we all knew the hype that surrounded him. So everyone was probably a little more amped up.
I hope his
than
family's
normal.
doing all right.
And what truly made this night extra painful is it was a two-part injury. At the end, I would find myself coming off the second rope for my Halo DDT, and Dave would catch me out of midair and deliver one of the most devastating clotheslines ever. And he had to. As my momentum's bringing me off the ropes, the only way to take me from a vertical to a horizontal position is Dave having to hit me. He has to lay it in, and he has to lay it in super stiff.
Yep.
And it was super
Starched
stiff.
him, didn't it?
But that wasn't the end. The end would actually come with his next move, his patented Batista bomb. He drove me down a little harder than he normally would and rotated me a little more than he normally would.
Dude, that looked bad.
And it was the only time I ever landed a move and had my extremities immediately go numb.
Oh,
And
he couldn't
Dave
feel it.
recognized this because as he comes over to talk shit in my face, he's actually asking me if I'm okay. And at this point,
I was like, no, I'm not.
I knew I was okay, but I was still a little bit scared. I could feel everything, but just not like I normally could at the end of a normal match. Now, as I
gonna
got
win?
back
Probably
through Gorilla, Dave
probably
was
Bronson
the
Reed.
first one to greet me,
Or maybe
make
they just
sure
both
I
won't
was
get up.
okay, and
I don't know.
actually took me to the training room to get me
Talk
checked
about Pete
out,
Rose and Dikembe Mutombo.
Everything was fine
Justin.
by this time. There was a few seconds after landing and feeling my arms kind of tingle up, and it was scary. It was not a fun feeling, and it showed me the seriousness of
what
the
we do.
career I had chosen for myself.
For real, man.
Up until this point, all the injuries we've talked about hurt, but I could continue doing my job. This next injury on the list would find me home, recovering, having surgery for several months. It was a normal house show or non-televised event in Des Moines, Iowa. I was wrestling against Matt Hardy and coming off on a
Not
move I've
actual
done
footage.
1,000 times. a high cross body. Matt rolled out of the way, but on this night, I would land wrong and actually
his
land
wrist?
and completely shatter the bone in my
Oh.
elbow. Immediately upon landing, I knew something was wrong, but fortunately, as soon as I landed, I would come up and Matt would hit me with his finisher, and the match was over. So I
Dang.
could easily finish that match. But my days on the road would come to an abrupt halt. Going backstage, I knew.
Wonder how hard that is with a broken wrist to like stay in shape and
tell with how immobile
Bet you it's
the
not
arm
easy.
was. And the next day when I showed the agents or producers that I couldn't move my arm, they immediately flew me home to my orthopedic surgeon. And as soon as he did the proper MRIs and x-rays, he could see the severity of exactly what I
Jeez,
did.
man.
Now, in layman's terms, I basically shattered my elbow.
Yeah,
and to
dude,
this
all that
day,
weight coming down
I can
from that
still
angle? Oh
feel
my goodness.
it's almost like gravelly.
No, Justin.
Just pieces floating around.
Lisa, welcome.
Sometimes the worst injuries can happen in the most unusual ways. And this next injury,
We got Big Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman. We have
another guy I wrestled
Jey Uso showing up with his new title. We have
came time for the finish.
Judgment Day versus
And
the
Val was
LWO.
going to hit me with his
See what
finisher,
happens with
the
that.
money shot. Another move I had taken
What else?
countless times before.
Oh,
with
Rey Mysterio
no
versus
ill effect. But on this
Xavier
night,
Woods.
I wouldn't walk away injury free. And it's probably not an injury that you're thinking
Let's see
of.
what's going
As
on.
his body weight came down and landed on me, the bounce back of my head on the mat actually gave me my first recorded concussion.
Dang.
And I knew immediately that this was different than anything I had ever
Brock
been through
Lesnar
before.
splashed him so
Everything
hard that
went
it just
quiet,
destroyed his.
and I had a fall
Wait, is that Brock?
in my brain. Imagine
Yeah, it's
your
Brock.
body in that dream
Donovan,
state
yeah.
right before
Welcome,
you
welcome.
wake up, when your mind knows you're not 100% conscious. That's how I felt at that time. And I couldn't kick out of it. In fact, I flew home the next day, and on a normal day off, I would
was he supposed to kick out?
immediately land and run all my errands that I needed for the week. Anything that needed to be done, I would get it done as soon as I landed. On this trip home, I landed and went up to my bed and fell asleep until the nighttime.
Oh no.
And even then, when I woke
Heck,
up,
I don't think you're supposed to do
couldn't-
that.
I just felt like I couldn't get out of that funk that my head was in. While I did
Jeez,
recover
man.
and back on the road I went and felt fairly normal, it's still an injury I'm feeling to this day. And one thing that
Wow,
shows
it
the
still
difference from my
bothers him.
time to now is 20 years ago, we didn't know the ongoing trauma that the brain can suffer. So when I
10-year
went backstage,
anniversary?
they simply told me, yeah, you knock the cobwebs off and move on. Whereas now, they take an injury like that seriously, and I'm glad they do.
Knock the
next
cobwebs
injury
off and move
my
on.
list would actually
Dang.
find me out of
The
action
concussion's
for
way
the
up there.
longest period of time, and it would be when I
Concussion
broke
was
my
worse
leg
than
on
than
SmackDown
him breaking
wrestling
his
Christian.
wrist.
Now, I've done a video on
That's
this,
crazy.
and I encourage you to watch it. But for those of you that haven't
Welcome,
seen it,
Markers
quick
11.
overview. I'm Wrestling
Markers,
Christian.
what's up, what's
About
up?
30 seconds into the match, I go to do a baseball slide under his legs. My boot catches the canvas,
Ouch.
folding my leg up, breaking my, I think, fibula, and tearing the ligaments and tendons in
Oh,
my
jeez.
ankle. I wouldn't feel the true pain from this until after the match. Once I was backstage, my foot, my leg had swollen so much you could no longer
That's
undo
crazy
the
your body
laces. In
knows,
fact,
though, isn't
the
it?
trainers would have to use their scissors to cut my boot off, and you could immediately see that my leg was no doubt broken. So off.
That's
to
crazy
the
that your
hospital
body like
I
can
went.
immediately
Now, as
react
painful
to
as that
something like that.
injury
Like it's
was,
got
and
like
it
it's
took me
connected in
off the
such a
road
way
for
that your
an
body
extended
can
period of time.
react
Crying
and send
never entered
send
my
what it
mind.
needs to like
For this
swell up the
neck
place and
injury, it definitely did.
all of that.
So for the most painful injury I ever suffered, didn't even happen during a match. In fact, you would never even have recognized it, even if you were looking for it. So let me set the stage for
What's
you.
this?
The pre-show before the pay-per-view Vengeance would
Who the heck
have
is
Sunday
Tyson
Night Heat.
Tomko?
And in the match, Tyson Tomko was wrestling Val Venus.
Oh, okay.
Trish
Thanks.
Stratus was in Tomko's corner. Nydia was in Val's corner.
Nydia?
After Tomko beats Val Venus, he would find himself outside of the ring.
Welcome,
stalking
Excalibur 91.
Nydia
Kinda
would
huge.
then roll into the ring.
The problem
and
solver?
That's when I would come down. So I would find myself running down, sliding into the ring, clearing Tomko out, saving my Tough Enough Co-winner, and riding off into the sunset, the hero of the day. So where did the injury take place? So as I'm in a full sprint going to save Nydia, the move called for my momentum to carry me into the ring, using that momentum
This is
to
the most
duck
painful injury you ever
Tomko's
had?
first punch. To gain that momentum, I needed to be in a full sprint. And I was in a full sprint. Only problem was, as I go to slide into the ring, I squarely banged my knee on the side of the iron beam as hard as I ever have. The pain that went
Oh
through
my
my
goodness.
body, had I
Ouch.
been by myself, would have crippled me over. I would have been writhing, screaming, possibly led to tears. But we all know, I was in an arena full of people. You can't cry. There's no crying in wrestling. So I had
There's
to
crying
play it
in
off.
wrestling,
But if you
for
look
sure.
close enough,
About 4
you
minutes left until the
actually
start of
see
Raw,
me
guys.
avoiding putting pressure on it at any time I can. You actually see me almost hopping around. What you don't see is the intense agony, the pain that is coursing through my body at that moment. The only saving grace I had was knowing
bet you that,
once I got backstage, my night was over.
I
But
bet you that
would
was like
not
the
be
best.
the end for that painful experience.
Bet you
To
that
this
was the
day,
best. He went backstage and they were probably like, "Yeah, that's how you do it, man. That's how you get fired up, man. I've never seen you so fired up." And he's like, "Ah." He's getting all this praise for being the most vicious and just really getting pumped up, but it turns out that it's because he was in intense pain. Triple H is like, "Yeah, buddy, that's how you." Vince McMahon's like hugging him, and he's like, "Ah, my leg."
I still cannot walk up.
I bet you got the most praise for that segment out of everything he's ever done.
On that knee.
What I think was
And
next for
it
Jey Uso,
gives
probably a
out
rematch with
from time to time.
Bron Breakker.
I don't know exactly what injury I did to it that night. It didn't take me off the road. In fact, I was out wrestling the next match.
Either that or maybe
Oh,
Jimmy will
that
show up.
pain.
And Jimmy will be like, "Hey, man, I'm
I can still
fighting you for
remember
that."
standing in that ring, thousands of people cheering for me, and not a one of them knowing I was in the worst pain of my life. Now, all of
Ads.
these
Oh yeah,
injuries
your
were
subscription ran out.
accidental, but
You'll start getting
some
ads after
injuries
that
are
happens.
very deliberate. To find out what those are, click the link on screen.
That was cool. It's sad, but it was cool.
We're about to choose.
Yeah, pause that. What you doing? What you doing? What a cool video, but also sad at the same time that people have to experience horrendous pain and injuries for our amusement. I mean, I know it's not meant to happen, so I don't feel so bad about it, but I know some people are just never the same after even something that is as simple as taking like a little back bump. You saw what happened there, and he just all that happened was somebody splashed him, and it gave him a concussion he's feeling to this day. You know, it could be the simplest little things. It's very impressive that certain wrestlers go their whole career without a major injury or without injuring anybody else. That stuff is pretty rare. I mean, even the best of wrestlers tend to end up hurting somebody at one time or another. So I just hope that tonight and every other night that nobody gets hurt. That's always a silver lining to these shows, no matter how good or bad they are. If everybody gets to walk out and go home and feed their families, and play with their children, run around in the yard, then that's a win, They took the streak video out. Who is SESAC? Who's that? Who that?
I got transferred back
Not a minute left. I'm seeing Ice-T.
Do I even want to know?
Ice-T, how'd you pull it up? You got gangsters? You got gangsters on your side?
Okay.
Would like to see Jey Uso defend his title at Bad Blood. Yeah, I do think they need a little bit more for that pay-per-view. I would like to see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna put predictions on the screen. You guys will be able to predict what you think is gonna happen on these matches. So just be ready. Be ready tonight. And let's get these tweets retweeted as well, guys. Like the tweets, retweet the tweets. Let's pump it up. Let's let everybody know where to be, guys. I would very much appreciate it if you guys could signal boost.
Then
Let's go. Now. Na na na.
forever.
Oh boy. Here we go. Together. Finish him. Animality.
One of the most anticipated weeks of the WWE's year.
Yeah, I'm not paying anything out if people put 10 or 20 on it. We'll just refund people and call it a night. Bad Blood. Oh man, this is loud. Jeez. Hey, it's CM Punk with a hoodie. It's not actually a branded hoodie this time. Call me the greatest. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, Super Mario. I saw it. I don't know who that company is or whatever. Oh, he brought his doggy. Braun Strowman brought his dog to the arena. Oh my goodness. Bronson Reed comes out of the elevator. Nobody else is in there because it would have went over the weight limit possibly. Born to be greatest of all time. Dang, this place is popping, man. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Also, I'd appreciate some likes on the YouTube video, guys. If you like the stream, please support it. Bad news. I got some good news. Bad news, Barrett has some good news. Monday Night Raw is underway. Yeah, I saw that, Super Mario. Thank you, man.
But what stands opposite him is the badass Bron Breakker. Does that change tonight?
What authority do they have to be taking down people's music like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Jay looked like he swam out of the pin there. Showing the match between Jey Uso and Bron Breakker from last week, where Jey Uso won the Intercontinental title. Dang, the super kick wiped him out. He tried to run in for the spear and got done up. Run up, get done up. Let's go. Maybe LWO have some backup? Rey Mysterio does have a match tonight. Yeah, I believe you. I wonder how they have authority to do anything like that. Yeet. I think we're starting with Jey Uso here. I think this is where we're going. Yep. He's got his title with him. Oh, he's got a new shirt. It's black with gold yeet on the front. Drew, what's up, man? Welcome. Oh, they colored in the globes. They did what I said. They did what I said. They colored in the globes on the title. Nice. Dude, it's like they're listening to everything I'm trying to tell them. You see this? Heck yeah, we're watching NXT, Drew. Let's go. Line them all up. Knock them down like this. I love it. Dude. Everywhere I look, it's like things that I said are coming true. Let's go. Oh, man, I don't have the Intercontinental title? What the heck? All right. I get surprised by the things that are missing because of the purge.
14 years of main roster work. And to let it all out and cry with tears of joy and appreciation.
Just me, Oos. Line them all up, lock them down like this.
And this is what it's all about. When he took
All right,
title from
save
Bron
this.
Breakker, it was Jey's natural reaction to do this, to only go to one place, to the fans.
Let's go. Jey Uso in the building.
Is Yeet Wade. He did it.
Welcome, it is Mewtwo.
It's on me now. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. His song is funny to me. There we go. It's not paranoia. It's a Uso.
Well deserved.
Dudley. Oh my goodness, Bob Stone, what have you done? Bob Stone, what is going on here? Oh my goodness. Cracking 2 cold ones with the chat. Woo! I see you, man. Thank you very much. $1.99. That was mighty fine. Welcome to the stream, man. Bam, ba-da-bam, bam, ba-da-na, da-na-na-na-na. Think Jimmy should get a singles run too? Maybe. Dang, he's getting some time. I like this new shirt though. Pyro, look at this. Wow. Wow. Light it up.
A fitting celebration. Finally, a singles championship for Jey Uso.
That's crazy. Yep, they put blue, they colored in the globes with blue in the ocean parts of it. Nice little update. They did what I said they should do. Yo, Bob Stone again? Woo! Yo, you got some ice cream? Did you hit up the ice cream, man? Thank you for another $2. Bob Stone, man. Thank you. Man, he's getting a heck of a ovation here. Took him 7 tries, man. That was his 7th singles title attempt in his career. He finally got it. Let's go, man. Yeet. He's like as hype as it could be. He's just soaking it up, man. This is pretty awesome. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. What an awesome piece of history right here. There's blue on the championship. Yeah, that's what I've been saying for the past like 4 minutes.
The Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso is now in your city.
Welcome, Robert.
Oh my
Stone,
goodness.
68.
Hey, my first singles champion.
It's the Robert Elbow.
I'm gonna fight every week for it.
Oh my goodness.
Fight anyone who want it. Yeah.
Robert Stone, thank you for the bits, man. Thank you very much. Oh, and another one. Yo, Robert Stone's at the top of the learning tree. Look at this. Robert Stone taking over. Top of the TV, top of the tree,
Welcome, Brit Hubin.
top of the YouTube chat. Look at this, man. Robert Stone in stereo.
I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Thanks for getting your boys back through all the years. I love you. Yeet.
Yeet. I like this new shirt, man. The black with gold on it to symbolize he's a champ now.
I got to walk to the ring, my first championship with my son Jace behind me. It was hard, man. Long, hard road to get here, Oos.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, my
How
whole
long
family
has it been
made
here?
hard for me.
14 years, something like that?
Roman made it hard for me.
He leveled you up.
My whole life, I'm just a twin. My wrestling career, I'm just a twin. They didn't know me. They know me now, though.
They know me now, though. Emotions running high with him right now, man, and I don't blame him.
My biggest fan, though.
Biggest fan is Jimmy John's? Oh my goodness, Jimmy John's. Why you gotta be his biggest fan right now? Leave the man alone. Let him yeet. Let him yeet in peace. Bet you that's his first singles title. That's what I said, Ringmaster. I said he's gone after singles title 7 times and he finally got it.
My mother. She said, go out there and show them who you are. She said, go out there and get it. I got it. And Mama, we did it. Eat.
Yep, Bron Breakker, I knew it. All knew it. It's Bron Breakker. You said, hang on a second. Nice speech. Didn't he give him props? I think he's gonna give him props. I don't think he's gonna smash him. So let's make him this big. Yeah. I don't think Bron Breakker's gonna smash him. What do you guys think? He's gonna smash him? Yeah, there's no LEDs on the ring posts. I could see the Hell in a Cell hanging in the above the ring. It looks like it's just silver though. It's not red or anything. Give him props, then smash him.
I'm not out here to spoil the fun or crash the party or whatever you want to call it. I'm out here because of the respect that I have for that championship, right? You know this, they know this, the lineage of that championship goes back a long ways, man. After battling it out with you last week, bro, I got the same amount of respect for you, too.
It was a battle, man. You could say that again.
The world a couple weeks ago how much that championship meant to me, that it was my family, and that the right superstar, the one who deserved it, should walk out that night with the championship on their shoulder, the better man. And on that night, you were the better man.
Go find a better man.
I'm not going to spear you. I'm not going to attack you, all right? I felt like, I don't know, it should be me, the first one to come out here.
Welcome, Legato
As a
Gelato.
competitor, as a colleague.
Go find a better man. If I were Jay's opponent, I'd come out wearing the old Usos face paint. Legato. Welcome, Legato. Oh, gave a handshake. All right, so you're safe for now, I guess, Jay.
Hey, Braun.
Uh-oh. He's going to give him a rematch, isn't he? Bad Blood? Bad Blood.
There's some dogs in Indiana, Oos.
So it seemed like for a moment there we were going to get a possible encore edition of action we saw a week ago, but not the case at all.
Dang, he actually did give him props. He didn't spear him or anything. This is such a good next layer to Braun's career. Because if you just run around and smash people all the time, it could get very boring if you don't have anything else to you. But he's been doing very well, and this gives him that next layer where it's like he's learned a bit of humility. Now he's going to be even more dangerous because he realizes the threats in front of him. He's not just thinking he could smash everybody all the time. This is just the next evolution of Bron Breakker, and it's going to make him even better. This was actually very well done. I'm not even mad that he lost the title because it's that next step. You know, you've shown you could smash everybody, but now you're seeing that you gotta temper that with a bit of humility and research and just. I like it. Yeah, I used to like the booyah, the booyah, the booyah, the booyah, the booyah, booyah, booyah. Speaking of booyah, booyah, booyaka, booyaka. I used to like that, the Usos thing that they did before the matches.
Well, the legendary Hall of Famer does not go looking for trouble. He doesn't go looking for fights, but he certainly does not.
There we go. Rey Mysterio. Black and yellow, black and yellow. We got black and yellow Mysterio. It's this exact same shirt, by the way. It's just a different mask. Damage for one. The man is doing 5150. Speaky Spanglish.
It'll be the first time the master of the 619 has ever had a one-on-one with Woods, and it comes your way next on Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah, we're getting a 619 here. Maybe he's gonna go maybe Xavier's gonna take it too far, and Kofi's gonna come out here to try to like stop him, and then Xavier will destroy Kofi. You know, Xavier gets really mad about losing or something like that, or like he gets really mad because he can't beat Rey Mysterio tonight, so he takes it too far and ends up getting disqualified and doesn't stop the beatdown, and then Kofi comes out like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's a legend. That's our friend. You're taking it too far." He's like, "What do you know?" Throws Kofi on the ground. "What do you know about this? You don't know nothing about what I've been through." You know, you're supposed to be my brother, Kofi. Something like that. That cantina menu at Taco Bell is pretty dang good. Have you guys had it? With the new avocado salsa and all that? It's quality. Keep it twisted. You predict Dom comes out. Good one, Strange. Good one. I think you have a good percentage of being right on that.
I have relapsing MS, but I still want to spend my time my way.
That'd be kind of cool, actually, because they have been layering the stories together. Maybe they could have, maybe something could start there. Judgment Day did just take on the New Day. We shall see. Let's put a poll on this and see what you guys think is about to happen.
Welcome, Goki Silver 19.
Let's see who wins.
Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including fatal infections. While no PML cases were reported in RMS clinical trials, it could happen. Tell your doctor if you had or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. Kesimpta may decrease certain antibodies. Most common side effects are upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions.
Kesimpta fits my life, so how I fill my time is up to me.
Ask your doctor about Kesimpta for RMS.
It's book club in the
Aha! Hey, thank you to everybody who has retweeted the tweet thus far. I see WB, I see Ringmaster. Who else has retweeted the tweet? Excalibur liked the tweet. Thank you, man. All right. You can get a couple hundred more. That'd be great. Thank you guys very much for helping out. Okay, let's get a prediction going here. Who will win? Rey or Xavier? The poll is open on YouTube, guys, so go ahead and get your vote in there. The Twitch prediction will start once the bell rings. Hey, it's Jeff Hardy's wife. Pick New Day breakup and Kofi joins the LWO. Jeff Hardy's wife. Kofi goes Jamaican again. He starts the JWO, Jamaican World Order. No strug. Wait, what? Yeah, what? That Charles or what? Yep, Legato knows what I was talking about. Have you done any reviews recently, Legato? I might have missed them. Like my Twitter feed is like full of stuff. I subscribe to a bunch of people on there. Well, not subscribe, but follow a bunch of people on there because if I get in on their tweets and stuff, it actually helps my my earnings and all that. So. Oh, here we go. Got Dom and Liv. Uh-oh. Who's calling him on the phone? Well, you got your Dominic. Hey, I see Shawn Michaels.
Yo, Finn, are you good, fam?
Oh, it's Finn.
All good, mate. Just having some travel issues, you know yourself. Well, let Liv know. That business we had, it's all taken care of, mate. I'll see all you guys soon, alright?
I like the Judgment Day, dude. They've been so good for so long.
Do you like him? He didn't. He said he was stuck, but we'll see him soon. He didn't say much. You guys want to go inside? Hot as hell out here.
He didn't deliver the message. He was supposed to tell Liv that something was all taken care of.
See Judgment Day against LWO in a 6-man tag match coming up in a little bit.
You didn't retweet or like it yet. I see you, man. It's all good. You guys have a bit of extra time on your hands. It would be very helpful for you guys to retweet the tweets and also to like the YouTube stream, guys.
Nice to meet
These
you.
things
I'm
are
Panda
helping
Riddle.
to boost the channel into people's feeds. More people are finding the channel off of that.
Long run on Raw this year.
Here we go.
And he's been in with his
I bet you I don't have his picture.
tag action with the loathsome
Nope.
members of the
I knew it.
But now here's
I
Xavier
knew it. Coming out here all dark, not clapping or anything. Uh-oh.
Representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Well, Joe, you just used the word disgruntled to describe Dominic Mysterio. Well, it's a perfect word.
Maybe I can get like a
Xavier Woods is
not so goofy looking one this time.
been irate
Yeah, let's use this.
over how Kofi Kingston have been cutting him out of the strategizing when it came to the plans for the New Day. Combine that with the fact that he felt talked down to by former world champions such as Kingston and even Rey Mysterio
Okay.
of late, which is how he
Let's
found
get the
himself in this position.
prediction going.
Woods has been showing uncharacteristic
There's a poll in the chat right now. 80% on YouTube think that Rey Mysterio is going to win this match. Uh-huh.
These guys have their 10-year
All right, the prediction is open on Twitch.
You never saw any of that prior.
Well, they've had about 3-year anniversary.
Yeah,
of
me
not
too,
winning any
Strange. Me
gold.
too.
That really is the reason
Right into the cover. And of course,
There you
the
go.
whole
We got a little
kick
darker
out.
why the issues
Xavier
have
Woods
come
over
to
here.
the forefront. I'll tell you this right now. Every time you're in a slump in this industry, every perceived slight just gets put under a magnifying glass. Everything
Yeah, that's
feels
true, dude.
that much
I know
worse.
all
The
about
only way
that.
to fix it is start getting some wins. And if Xavier Woods can pull out a victory against a Hall of Famer, a former multiple-time world
Hall of
champion
Famer.
like Mysterio, suddenly it may well be sunshine and rainbows once again.
That should do right there. Let's make it 750.
Against Xavier Woods. But Woods
There we go.
challenge of keeping the emotion in check.
Nice.
As Rey
All right,
takes
now we
control
got
early on.
our new
Breadbasket there of Xavier Woods.
new Xavier Woods.
In the early goings of this one.
Oh, West Coast pop. Rey Mysterio off to a great start against Xavier Woods here on Monday Night Raw. Here he comes, right to your living room, folks.
Jeez.
I'd like to know what my
Uh-oh, here
patients
come
are
the ads.
It's like I'm floating outside my body.
Let's hope we're not gonna get the Admageddon that we got for SmackDown last Friday.
Stop making decisions that hurt this hospital.
You lost your channel off of copyright strikes? Dang, man. You let them pile up like that? You didn't just stop what you were doing and figure it out? Or they all hit you at once, maybe? My creator. Null, dude. Null is the person who created all the symbiotes in the Marvel universe. Basically, there's a storyline where Venom ends up just winning the entire universe.
Welcome,
Radio, what's
Call
up, man?
1G.
Venom, basically, because all the symbiotes are connected, Venom ended up taking over, like, the entire multiverse. It was crazy. He absorbed everybody. Looks like the box is coming tomorrow. Ooh. So it's coming early then, right? You said it might come early. Radio's got his ear to the streets. He knows what's up out here. Thank you very much, Radio. Welcome. I think Xavier will win. Did you vote? Let's see what the poll's looking like. Yeah. 25% of people think Xavier Woods is going to take this match right now on YouTube.
$15 a month, so whenever you're ready. Sorry about all that production value.
This is actually a bit of an upgrade here. I like this picture of Xavier more than the other one that I had. You know how most of the time when you see a picture of Xavier Woods, he's looking all goofy in it? This one he doesn't look goofy. So I actually like this one better. Not that he looks goofy, but he makes that goofy face, you know? Another on Wednesday? Wait a minute, what? Radio, thank you so much. Yeah, Strange, there are some channels that have immunity. You know how it is, like there's certain streamers that the company will give them video games ahead of time. You can't play it online, but they can. They give them like a week early gameplay, stuff like that, where they can do streams and rack up viewers and all that because they're like the chosen. Same thing with music companies, man. Some people get licensing rights. Like I have a few licenses that are given to me by YouTube for the affiliates and for partners of YouTube, where I can put a song in a video and it won't get claimed, but if anybody else did it and they're not a partner, then they will. So it's like a weird hierarchy of people being able to do things and other people being boxed out. It sucks, man. I wish it would just be justice for all, but I feel you, man.
Start to this matchup, which is completely understandable against someone the caliber of Rey Mysterio, but he has bounced back into it.
Did Bron Breakker just turn face? I think it's just another layer to his character. He's not just gonna be a wild beast that runs around saying he can destroy everybody. I think that it's teaching him a bit of humility. Whoa, what was that? Weird arm drag. I think it's just making him a more interesting character and not just a wild beast guy. Nice moonsault, crushing Xavier on the outside. It's a super duper vibrant outfit that that Rey Mysterio has. Well, they swap mid-card titles to opposite brands. Why? Why would they do that?
WWE champion and two-time world heavyweight.
What's making you think of that?
All the tag glory, but one of the points of emphasis he's been having is where is his gold now?
Dang.
Well, that inferiority complex of Xavier Woods might be about to get even worse.
Springboard into the cover, crossbody, and the kick out by Woods at 2.
Xavier Woods like, nah, I'm not losing this. 1.5 million on Friday. Huh. That's pretty good.
Truly are levels to this game, and if you can't step up, you're going to get stepped on.
He's driving that shoulder into the gut of Woods. Been a good stretch of offensive success for Rey Mysterio.
Dude, I can't wait to see this last monster standing match.
Victory is closing rapidly for Woods unless he can pull something out here.
Opportunity he has.
Yeah, Super Mario. I think that he's just showing that there's gonna be more to him than just some guy who's just running around smashing people.
And he's got him set up. The master of the 619.
Oh, 619. Oh, nope. No 619. We're sorry. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. He took off his mask. He took off Rey Mysterio's mask and then rolled him up. Oh, wow, he took the win anyway. Xavier wins. Wow. He accidentally took the mask off of Rey Mysterio and rolled him up for the victory. Wow. He still took the win. Wow. Yeah, he didn't mean to do that. It wasn't accidental that he kept on going with the match though instead of giving him his mask back. He stole the victory because he knew it.
Just the woman I was looking for. You know, I was thinking about
Dang.
it today. We have a very big match tonight.
It continues.
It's just very unfortunate that you're going to be out there all alone.
All alone. It's the Burb lady.
No Natalia
and Sonya.
Zelina.
And Shayna.
You're just gonna be out there all alone. But don't worry, I'm gonna be there. And Shayna's gonna be there.
Oh, Shayna's gonna be there too.
You don't have
Nice.
to worry about her.
Ray
She's
mysteriously unmasked.
Unless I tell her to.
Lyra Valkyria, Zoe Stark with Pure Fusion Collective nearby.
Oh
Next.
boy. Uh-oh. Lyra versus Zoe. This could be really good.
Welcome, Kella Scott Matthews.
These two got that pizzazz. That in-ring pizzazz. Kelly, welcome. NXT on the CW tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will be showing up to check that out. The debut on the CW.
Your time is valuable.
Hey, Goki's in the building. Welcome, Goki. Class dismissed.
This class. Again.
Does Tatum Paxley help Lyra tonight?
Prior eligible credits can transfer with you. Saving you time.
Super Mario got all 4.2 thousand on that prediction there. Good stuff, man. Well, where Jey has the IC title, I believe, in my opinion, he will be in Bloodline Story. I see. So you're saying that they should switch titles from shows because of a storyline? Wouldn't it just be easier for them to just show up on Raw? It's not like the Bloodline needs to listen to people. It's not like the brand split really has affected a whole lot. Why wouldn't you just have the Bloodline come over to Raw and mess with them? Not completely, but just have them on Fridays and also have them on Mondays sometimes. I think that would be a lot more believable and a lot easier to do than swapping titles around just so that the Bloodline can feud with Jey, you know?
Severe stomach pain or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea,
I just think it's a lot easier to just have people show up on a show than to go through all that.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
And I'm lowering my CV risk.
That's literally what I'm saying. I just don't agree. I absolutely don't agree because you're going through way too much just to get the exact same result. Trading characters and trading titles and all that. It's just so much easier just to have people show up. We just saw the Bloodline in NXT. Bloodline just went down to NXT and beat up the tag team people down there. I'd say that's an easier option that would just make a lot more sense than flipping and flopping everything around. Plus, you play your hand. You show your hand, and you make it way less surprising if suddenly it's like, now we're trading Jey Uso. It's like, okay, what's about to happen here?
Come on. No hurry.
We'll see, though. We'll see how it turns out.
I'm not going anywhere. That's why I got a Subaru.
What happened to the chat? Oh, no. No! YouTube, what are you doing? There we go. It's that weird thing where it goes to, instead of live chat, it goes to top chat, and then I can't see what everybody's typing in the chat. It's such a weird setting that YouTube has. I can understand where they have it to where you can set it to only the people who've contributed. That way you can read out just super chats and stuff in a row without having to deal with all the messages. I can understand that, but like I don't understand YouTube gets to judge what's important in your chat. I don't get it. Oh yeah, the Viking Raiders. I think that's who this is. Uh-oh, Xavier's backstage.
What's going on, man?
Up with Kofi.
First off, I appreciate you
Yeah, hey, you know what? No.
Let's go. Let's go.
Did you do that? Did you do that on purpose?
No.
You do that on purpose?
No, I would never do that. I respect Ray. He's the best, man. But I also figured you'd be congratulating me on beating somebody who's, got so many accolades and should make so many opportunities for me,
I know. Congratulations. It's a big win. He's a former world heavyweight champion. He's a legend, Hall of Famer.
No rumors, Ringmaster. Stop, dude.
Speaking of
Stop.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the right time to tell you, but Jey Uso offered me.
Who's that chilling back there?
Him for the IC title next week on Raw, bro.
That's great, man. I'll be by your side as you climb the mountain again, as always.
No, you're not gonna be by my
Said
side.
as always.
Because I told him that I think it should be you. And
Oh.
he agreed, man. Yeah, now I know you're supposed to be the QB of the team and call him the place. I don't want to step out of line, but you've earned it, man.
Bro, this is incredible.
What did he give him?
I love Jey, but I can beat Jey. Yeah, I can beat
Intercontinental Championship? Okay. Has Xavier ever been Intercontinental Champion? I don't think so.
And American Made is going to be out there, so you let me go by myself, but I would love to be out there to make sure everything is all good.
You the QB, man. I would love that, man. And we going 2 for 2 tonight. And do you know why? Because
Dang, they broke the speakers.
Jey rocks. Dude, Jey rocks. It's a good night, bro. Let's go.
Get him. That's rumors, dude. That's exactly what a rumor is. People are saying this might happen. That's a rumor, dude. You know the definition of a rumor? Don't put it in my chat. Come on, man. You've been here long enough. She looks like a Disney princess out here. Like they could come up with like a new animated movie called like The Wings of Destiny or something. Really? I didn't know that, Super Mario.
Hey, just to tag what we heard there backstage, by the way, I love the fact that Jey Uso is a fighting champion. That Jey Uso says, you know what? Let me put it out there right away. And you heard the reaction from Xavier Woods when Kobe told him Intercontinental Championship.
Woo! What did Xavier say? He a lot of stuff, but the gist of it is that he took the win because he wanted to win, and that Kofi should be congratulating him, and then Kofi got him an Intercontinental title match versus Jey Uso coming up. Here we go. Wonder if I have Zoe Stark. Let's see. Yeah, I do have her. Nice. It's always a toss-up. I accidentally formatted a drive that had a lot of all my pictures and layouts and stuff on it, so I never know if I'm going to have the person's picture or not until I try to put them on the screen. La 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 la. Yeah, the boot should have been black. Yeah, we're not getting the what you see is what you get. Water's wet, the sky's blue. Grass is green, the wind blows. I'm sick of all these innuendos. But they're probably just trying to get this Pure Fusion Collective trying to get it rolling.
All right, let's get back to what you brought up, Wade, earlier, and that is Natalya and Vega not here to support Lyra.
Well, they're away on promotional duties. It's part of the role of being a superstar in WWE.
La 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 la.
Lyra Valkyria sticking her nose in other people's business, trying to protect others. It's great. You get a pat on the back for she's a jolly good fellow, but now you're out here on your own with a bullseye on your back and no protection whatsoever.
So Lyra for a moment there grabbing at her left leg into the cover. Hooks
All right. The poll is open on the YouTube. Let's get the poll open on, the predictions open on Twitch. See who you guys got.
Well, the mission of the Pure Fusion
All right, predictions are open. Get your prediction now if you'd like for it to count.
Lyra
Jolly good fellow. Yeah, I heard that. I'd rather hear that over the words Pure Fusion Collective. Yeah.
But this one, it's different.
I agree.
So let me tell you, there's 50 years of animosity about to boil over. Cowboys offense, touchdown. Very exciting. I get it.
Cowboys offense.
Steelers defense is so powerful. You want to run home crying. Cowboys.
Wonder how I wonder how Snoop Dogg became a Steelers fan. You'd think he'd be a Cowboys fan because they have blue in their
Nice to meet you. In Panda
uniforms. He's notoriously down with the blue. Oh boy, it's this song. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. DJ, bring us plenty more. What is it? Oh, bartender, something like that. That's a good song. Yo, Snoop Dogg's on every commercial? It's the Snoop Dogg takeover. Snoop Dogg invasion. He's making that money, man. He said that Master P taught him how to be a businessman. He said before he linked up with Master P, he didn't know anything about how to make money. Now Snoop Dogg is like earning so much. Nah, Snoop stopped streaming. Who knows though? Maybe he thinks he's streaming, but he's not online or something. Oh yeah, Lyra's a good wrestler. Lyra deserves to be here, I'd say, even more than certain people who are here right now. Not that I want anybody to lose their job or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, in terms of quality in the ring and reliability, she's got it. She's got it in spades a bit more than a lot of girls here. Now, on the mic and just overall interesting status, I don't think she's got it there quite yet. A give and take.
The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X Chair, we think it also gets down to
Oh, it's the X chair. This chair that's been built with using the elements of the universe.
bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. At X Chair, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. Visit xchair.com.
Wonder what the ad rate is for advertising during Monday Night Raw, and I wonder how much is the difference between getting a full screen advertisement or like a picture-in-picture advertisement. Wonder what that runs people. Here we go, back at it.
Bad Blood in Atlanta, Saturday, October. Match, but right now, very entertaining match between Zoe Stark and Lyra Valkyria.
Zoe Stark's wearing her black and yellow.
You're not Lyra Valkyria, whose body is getting turned into mincemeat by the uber-aggressive Zoe Stark, but that fire inside Valkyria has not gone out yet.
Fights her way out of the corner.
Just jump at her.
Back against Stark.
Now we're starting to see the skill set.
Stark does a heck of a job selling too. She makes her opponents look good.
To NXT Women's Championship gold.
Look at that front flip.
Drama of the exchanges they've had. And she goes into the cover, hooks the leg.
Nah, she's out of there. You know that's not enough.
This matchup is rooted in what happened all the way back in the Queen of the Ring tournament when Zoe Stark was defeated by Lyra in the quarterfinals. It was a great run that Lyra had then, Wade.
You ain't lying, Joe, but the difference now is that Pure Fusion Collective
NXT debuts on the CW. I wonder how many of them are going to be live shows and not live shows, but like the way they're doing the CW debut, and then I wonder if they're going back to the cruiserweight or whatever, the Capital Center or The place that NXT normally films from, the Performance Center. Wonder how many of the shows are going to be on the road and how many are going to be at home.
It speaks volumes to the toughness of the Irish woman, but tonight it may not be enough.
Zoe Stark, who was on the losing side the last time she was in the ring on Raw against Lyra Valkyria. When Lyra,
So are we going to catch this win here?
Vega,
Z360, no. Come here. Leg trap.
Zoe Stark attempting to put this one to bed, but Lyra
Yeah, a good drop kick is a beautiful thing. Lou, they didn't show the beginning? Beginning of what?
It was always going to end at 1 versus 3.
The roll up, where's the count?
Oh. Ref said, hey. Nope. Too late. Oh. Lyra goes. Oh. Ref did not see it. Lyra's fighting 3 separate people right now. Z360. Oh my goodness. That's done. That's done. Wow. Zoe wins. Dang. Nobody on YouTube thought this would happen. 100% thought Lyra was winning. Let's check out Twitch and see what people thought over here. Dang, only 9%. This was a tough one. But hey, to the victors go the spoils. Zoe wins. They could have at least who are these people? Oh, it's the Party Girls. Caden Carter and Katana Chance. You run up and get choked out. Why is she just watching her friend get beat up? That was weird. Yeah, Zoe and Shayna both having Sonya Deville there is a great thing. And there was light, and it was good, radio. Jeez. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Keg stand is such a cool finisher. I like it. Yeah, that hit the beat. Katana should never wear these boots again, man. They make her legs look so skinny. She's so tiny as it is, but this just... She should not wear those again. She look like a... She's wearing Frankenstein platforms or something. Yeah, Lou, what are you talking about? What beginning are you talking about? Beginning of what?
That was up until Braun Strowman started standing toe-to-toe with him.
I'm the greatest. Uh-oh. She upgraded her partners. Oh my goodness. It's the guy who beat Okada. The setup for a 6-women tag match, yes. I was wondering what you were saying they didn't show the beginning of, though. One girl's as short as Zelina, yeah, and she's also, like, skinnier, too. Hey.
Welcome, Rand Romanolo.
Ryan, welcome.
It takes a monster to beat a monster. You cannot keep them apart. The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman versus Big Bronson Reed.
Jeez, man. Last monster standing.
We will not control them, but we have to contain them. I want the match in the ring, and I want it to stay.
I see CM Punk.
Do not let it get outside the ring. Let them go crazy.
Welcome, Yankee Suck One.
We are closing in on Bad Blood.
What song is this?
And that man's closing in on Hell in a Cell. We're going to hear from CM Punk next.
Back to commercial? Wait a minute, what?
It's going down.
Uh-oh.
This week, as AJ Styles
AJ Styles returns.
Opportunity knows no bounds.
The WWE Tag Team Championship.
You hate Zoe Yankees? What did she do to you? Hate's a strong word, man. Oh my goodness. The perfect 10. Look at this. Robert Stone, thank you, man. The perfect 10.
Caramel. And a crunchy cookie. No, it's more than more. It's more.
Oh my goodness. It's time. Hit him with the bits. Robert Stone, thank you very much. 40 bits. It's actually the biggest cheer of the day thus far. Thank you very much, man. You beat yourself. You beat your own record. You got Robert Stone on the top of the learning tree, and he's on the top of the TV. Thank you very much, man. And you're the #1 contributor on YouTube today thus far. Robert Stone's been making it happen. Thank you very much, man.
About sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke.
Dang. So CM Punk is up next, but they're briefing the security guards. I love that. They're letting this match actually seem like a gigantic deal in more than one way. And this is such a good idea, man. Setting up matches that don't necessarily have a title on the line, but it's more of like a pride thing or a
refreshing. Thanks, MR Strange.
like a class of their own type of thing. That's a good idea as well, because you can create situations that can feel important but don't have to necessarily be having just a title on the line or somebody's family on the line or they got to leave town. You can make things important without having to really have many stakes, but they can still feel like it has stakes. You just got to do it right, man. You got to put the right people together as well. Takes some effort, but I'm down with it. Oh, radio's in stereo. I see you, man. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube. We got a stereo radio on Twitch and YouTube.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on
Admageddon, yeah, it has begun, man. Ay. Let's hope it's not like SmackDown though. Anything but that. Well, not anything but that, but just not that.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With Insurify,
Admageddon.
insurance bill in half.
Munching on wings and living the dream.
Switch online. That's it. No phone calls.
Wings.
No wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
Insurify?
Tonight on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous. With only 4 episodes left, tensions are at an all-time high.
Homemade lasagna. I see the radio lasagna, man. Let's see here. Oh. Woo. 6-piece lemon pepper wings. Oh, you got the toast too. What? Look at this. Goki, I see you, man. The Goki Gourmet strikes again. That looks so good. Those fries look incredible. Oh, it's garlic bread. What?
Yes, Taz, thank you so much. I'm here with Kaden and Katana, fresh off of making a very
Let's go.
Thank you guys. Hey, so do you see what
Back
they did
at
to
it.
my face? They broke my nose, and they're gonna get what's coming to them. Because everyone around here
It's the Disney voice girl.
now. And once we're done with Pure Fusion Collective, we're gonna get back our women's tag team title.
She sounds like she would play like a animated squirrel in a movie or something.
For months, what makes you think you can come in here and just cut the line? Those
Cut the
tag
line.
titles belong to us, and you two better think twice.
Yeah, we got record heat going on, man. Got near record heat where I live at. Every day it's like, yo, advisory, Be careful. Up. Hell in a Cell's coming down. Hopefully I still have this. If I don't have this, it's going to suck. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Dang it, man. Ah. I lost my cell.
My professional responsibilities that I take very seriously is the delivery of our main events and our special attractions. And on Saturday at
Oh my goodness. Jimmy John's, chill out. If it ain't Jimmy John's, it's Adpocalypse.
has to end. But to get to Saturday, we have
It's
to
Postman
make it through
Pierce.
tonight. And that means there will be no physical battle between Punk
She looks like an animated squirrel too. I don't know about all that.
However, I have granted both competitors the opportunity to fire off one last parting shot in their very bitter war of words. Please join me in welcoming our competitors for Hell in a Cell this Saturday. First, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Blind on the lamp. This dude has to go from here straight to NXT tomorrow.
I don't know how anybody
Let's go.
understand what we're about to hear,
The
considering
back.
5 days away from doing what he says family and friends have asked him not to do.
Should have Braun versus Braun in the cage? What are you talking about? Bronson Reed?
We have not seen before this somber, almost
Yeah, he's taking it seriously. I love this. This is why he looked at that interviewer so crazy. Remember that interviewer said, you guys should go straight to Hell in a Cell? And that's why he looked at that guy so crazy at the press conference. Remember that? It was months ago. He was like, what? He hit him with the Westbrook. He's like, what are you talking about, man?
Look at the way he's looking at the metal. He's touching it. He's feeling it. He's grasping, literally grasping.
I think they could do a lot more outside of the cage, Strange.
What he's doing and risking it all.
They could smash through the stage. They can go up into the concourse where they sell hot dogs and stuff and throw each other through merch tables, throw each other through windows. Like, they could do a lot more outside of this cage, I think. And they have an opportunity to get closer to the fans. I'm glad it's not in the cage, because if it was, I feel like they're limited to stuff we've already seen before, pretty much.
Massive amount of security in the ring inside.
They did all that though, didn't they? Not really. Not really. I mean, they went out in the parking lot and somebody got smashed on top of a car, but I feel like you have way more opportunities for cool spots outside of a Hell in a Cell.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Drew Mac on the attack. Is he dressed in black? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I was about to say, is he beat up backstage?
Wade, we recently heard from Drew McIntyre. He was reflective, he was honest, discussing how
That's how I feel about YouTube commercials. Sometimes every 2 to 5 minutes. Yeah, that's real, man. I try to set it to where it's not like that, because they let you adjust it. They let the streamer adjust that. So if you're getting hit with ads every 2 minutes, it means that the person's just trying to milk you. I have it set to moderate, which is like in the middle. There's a setting higher than that. And a lot of people put theirs as high as it goes. Yeah, Braun versus Bronson is a last man standing match, so they can just do whatever they want. Yep, Drew Mack is dressed in black. He's wearing a suit, actually. He's looking like Johnny Cash. When the man comes around. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Johns. Yeah, I like that too, WB. I like that he's letting the gravity of the situation actually stand out. It's not just, now we're going to fight in a cage. Now we're going to fight on a stage. Now we're going to fight with rage. Now we're going to fight in a turn the page match. Like, it's not just progressing through a bunch of matches. Each step is mattering. Each step is like, dang, man.
This rivalry, as you mentioned, Joe, it hit boiling point.
Let's go.
A year ago, and somehow
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
on rising, and it has to end this Saturday, one way or another.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, gentlemen, I've given you the time before we get to Hell in a Cell. Any last words?
Oh boy. Injured security guards? CM Punk is wearing all white though, so maybe we're gonna see some blood here.
You're perhaps wondering why I'm wearing the black. Well, it's out of respect, and not respect for you, because I have literally less than zero respect for you.
Less than zero?
It's out of respect for your wife.
Oh.
After this Saturday, what I do to you, she's going to have to feed you. She's going to have to bathe you. Hell, she's probably going to leave you.
Oh. Yo, it's like that?
You also might have noticed this is a tux, because for the rest of the world, it's going to be a celebration when you're gone and you're not going to come back this time. You've been back less than a year. You've been injured 4 months, and you're going to be gone forever, and it's all thanks
How are you going to be gone forever?
You don't want to talk? Well, I can talk all day. I can talk to the people here. You've been listening to me for 10 months. You've been watching what's been happening for 10 months, and even after all of the evidence that's presented to you, you still chant his name. You know, Roxanne Perez, the NXT champion, worshipped this man, wanted to be like him, got into wrestling.
Oh, we're bringing up NXT, nice.
And spent a few days with him and realized what kind of person he truly is. Eventually, you have to look yourself in the mirror and realize who the idiots are around here.
Oh, dang. Yeah, dragging his wife into this. It's not the first time.
I can see the hatred burning through you. Maybe you've got nothing to say, but I'm glad. Once upon a time, I wasn't even a blip on your radar, and you hate me, and I hate you. You taught me how to hate. There was a time where I had no time for hate in my life. Only love. Surround yourself with people you love. Do what you love, but hate, you taught me, is a powerful weapon. It is a powerful weapon if you use it correctly, but it's dangerous if it stays with you long term. And that's why it's lucky for me.
That's real.
This Saturday, inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, that hate will die with you.
Oh, we got death threats. Now we're wrestling. Guys, the wrestling show just started. We got death threats. Starts at 3 p.m. on Saturday, does Bad Blood. Is he going to drop an F-bomb right here?
Entire career,
Uh-oh.
people called me a lot of things. Best in the world, Second City Saint, voice of the voiceless. Tonight, I am voiceless because I have nothing to say to a piece of garbage like you.
Oh.
Except I am filled with so much rage when I look at you. I can't go home. I've been living in a hotel for 4 weeks because I will not subject my wife to the man all of this has turned me into.
Oh, dang.
You son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Have turned me into the fictitious boogeyman that my harshest critics accuse me of being, and that's exactly who I need to be inside Hell in the Cell
Ooh.
Center to send you home to Scotland in a box.
Ooh. Yo. Death threats on both sides. Oh my goodness. I don't know, Leon. I don't want to know. I want it to be a surprise. I think it's much better that way.
All of this, and it happened. And Saturday, when you are locked inside the cell with me, and I have taken everything from you, and your fear subsides, and you're gripped with nothing but panic, on your hands and your knees, crawling, begging, you will look up, and I will wipe the blood from your eyes so you see me. And it's not a God you're praying to. It's not the devil you're praying to. You will be praying to CM Punk.
Dang, okay.
I will see you in hell.
Wait, there is nowhere else to go here. There is nowhere else to go.
Oh my goodness. Dude, look at this stare down.
Punk saying, I'm sending you home to Scotland in a box.
Seth Rollins has just been watching football games. He don't care about this. He's like, forget that CM Punk guy. I'm just going to go watch football. I'm going to go watch football and fall out of the stands. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. My goodness, man. Great promos on both sides.
Monster standing match between Big Bronson Reed and the monster of all monsters standing beside me, Braun Strowman. Now, after the damage induced,
It's the most powerful Pokemon of all, Braun Strowman.
Are you feeling trepidatious heading into this match?
I don't even know what trepidatious means, but I know.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm about to remind the entire world why they call me the monster of all monsters when I'm the last.
Panda Express, nice, man.
Can you give us any insight into?
Kathy, can you excuse us?
What's up, Miz?
Hey, it's the Miz.
Last week, I had a match with Bronson Reed, and
Oh yeah, he's mad about this. R-Truth's back? R-Trizzle.
I did not expect to see you here. Why not? I got hit with 5 tsunamis.
I don't have him.
I don't know what to tell you. Look, guys, I have a massive, massive match ahead of me. No disrespect.
Yeah.
We'll talk another time. Whatever you want to talk
That made me want to buy a subscription to Peacock, and I already have one.
What are you doing here?
I work here. Yeah, but why didn't you tell me you
I work here.
I don't know. But I do know I've been watching the show. I don't like the way Kieran Cross been picking on you, dog.
He's been picking on me.
He been picking on you.
He's not been picking on me.
Listen, I text Adam Pearce. I got us a little match.
A match?
Yes. It's us versus AOP.
AOP.
Who's AOP?
AOP. They got a wizard and a witch with them.
A wizard and a witch with him.
Authors of Pain.
Is that how you pronounce it? What books have they written?
What books have they written?
The awesome truth is back. That's the truth. And it's awesome.
It's good to have you talk.
What a great promo. I loved it.
I think my man said AOP. And we got a 6-man tag match coming up right now.
Oh boy.
LWO is going to be taking on this week, the Judgment Day.
That was funny, man.
Must-see 6-man tag team match.
He came back with a very funny promo, man.
The following is a 6-man tag team match scheduled
Please tell me I have him. I probably don't have him. I do have him. Oh, nice.
I feel like so much of their focus recently has been on the Terror Twins, so it'll be interesting to see how they approach this with LWO.
Yeah, well, it's a massive
With the other side. Want to reach the other side.
Kicked off the right way. Six-man tag team match coming up next. Judgment Day versus the LWO.
All right, let's move JD over. There we go. It's B. She sounds like a cartoon character as well. Samuel, what's up, man? Ringmaster, that would be good. If they made him like the comedy character of every, like he had an open contract to show up anywhere, just because of how much of a treasure he is. He could show up in NWA, he shows up at the wrong pay-per-view. That'd be really cool if they allowed him to do that. I'm super down with that. It's a good idea. He shows up in AEW, he shows up, at like a GCW event. He realizes where he's at, and he's like, oh, no, I ain't doing that. No. He's talking to Nick Gage. Nick Gage is, like, sharpening a pizza cutter or something. He's like, no, dog, I gotta go. Shows up in New Japan, he shows up at Wrestle Kingdom. Dude, I'd be so down with that. Yeah, Pando goes to sleep after a little bit. Pando spends a lot of energy hunting and gathering souls. Lou, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's tag, bro. Yeah, something like that. It'd be funny if he was just allowed to show up anywhere. If just every wrestling company would be like, all right, R-Truth can show up, but nobody else. Okay, we're not trading talent like that. But R-Truth can show up. He thinks he's Ethan Page. I could think of so many funny things that could happen. Oh, you know what? He could show up with the Outrunners. Because they have a guy named Truth Magnum. He could show up with the Outrunners and just get the absolute biggest pop of the night over in AEW. Do it, man. He could show up with the Outrunners. It's Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. And R-Truth comes out and he's like, yeah, Truth Magnum. My new name. Wait a minute, who are you? That they would get the biggest pop of the night if R-Truth came out with the Outrunners. Outrunners are already doing that for them. You've done that for yourself. They've already done that for themselves. But I think it'd be so awesome. I'd let him come up with it too. It seems like some of this stuff might be him. Because his comedy has remained consistent through multiple iterations of the writing team, of the people running the company. I'd let him come up with like where he wants to go or what he thinks would be the funniest, because I think a lot of that has to do with him in the first place. Yeah, maybe the Wyatt Six will destroy that last monster standing match. Because remember, they destroyed Braun Strowman in the first place. When they showed up, Braun Strowman was laid out backstage. So they obviously have picked a bone with him somehow, or maybe they messed up by showing him there. But in my opinion, it looks like Braun Strowman is part of that stuff, and he's intrinsically linked to the Bray Wyatt stuff because of the past, you know. So maybe that'll be how the match turns out. Be a last monster standing, but then the Wyatt Six ends up taking both of them out, and so it's like neither of them is last monster standing, which is what I said would happen in the first place. I said it's gonna end in a double down. Yeah, he was part of it. Exactly. I could see that being how that match turns out. Hey, it's Sami Zayn. Sami.
What do you think it's going to take to get yourself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity?
You know, it's not even the rejection that's been bothering me lately. It's the disrespect.
Yeah, dude. Lots of ads.
You know, you'd think I'd be used to it because, to be honest with you, my entire career from when I started all the way to main eventing WrestleMania, every step along the way, there have been doubters. There have been people that have disrespected me or said I don't belong or I'm not good enough, whatever it is. And you know, you'd think I'd be used to it, and it wouldn't bother me, but it does. It does. And I think anybody who tells you it doesn't bother them at all, I think they're either lying to you or they're lying to themselves, and I'm not interested in doing either.
Dude, what if tonight's the night that he reveals he's the sixth member, though? What if that's how he wins?
It hits a bit of a sore spot for me, you know? But I don't.
The lights go out. Everybody thinks that the Wyatt Six is coming out to mess it up. They come out, and then when the lights come back on, he's wearing the black sheep mask. Braun Strowman is. He's wearing the black sheep mask, but it's like a new version of it. And then he just smashes Bronson Reed and wins the match. That would be really cool. That'd be newsworthy. That's a good idea, man.
Thank you, Gabby.
Thank you so much. Well, we've seen Sami Zayn relentless in his pursuits in the past, and it sounds like we're going to see that Sami Zayn again. Joe, Wade?
Thank you, Kathy. I mean, Gunther running.
Thank you, Kathy.
Mountain says one word. No. Hey, wait. They're getting ready to take on LWO.
Look at how big his mustache is now. He knows it. As soon as I said mustache, Dom goes,
People paying $12.99 to place their business on Dirty Dom's face.
Dom with their own filth and detritus. But let's get back to business here.
WWE should hire you. Heck yeah, man.
Your way at Bad Blood. Finn Balor, Damian Priest. That is this Saturday with a special 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, where's Damian at? How often are you getting ads on YouTube, guys? Lou, Leon, JD, Rob, Samuel. Can you guys tell me how often you're getting ads on YouTube? Like in my stream? I'm gonna figure out where the setting has you guys at. How often would you say ads are popping up on YouTube for you right now? La 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 Latino. It's time to go to work.
And probably far too many times than they ever intended to. They came to the aid of the New Day. Last week, Dragon Lee defeating Carlito. And now this.
Well, the LWO leader.
So I have Joaquin. La 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 Latino. I do have Joaquin. Nice. La 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 Latino. I'm getting them every 20 minutes on here. 3 ads in a row. Okay.
Carlito, who defeated Ray, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin. While now we get 6-man action.
I was asking about YouTube though. Twice. Yeah, but like how often is it? Like how many minutes would you say they're apart, Lou?
Aggression knows no bounds. The greatest luchadors on the planet right now. They're going to make short work of JD McDonough.
Crossbody from up top.
Jeez. Nice crossbody. Do I have Cruz del Toro? I probably should have him. Let's check. Let's check.
It's so smart of J.D. McDonough to drive Wild back into
Cruz.
that corner to tag to Carlito.
No, I don't have him. How do I not have him on here? I guess he like hardly wrestles. No, Latino.
Straight for the face of the Monday Night Romeo, Dominic Mysterio. Liv Morgan won a pre-show.
Yeah, I got him.
Dragon goes flying.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
Goes flying.
450 to cap it.
Jeez.
The cover hooks the leg. And
Ooh, that was close.
the last possible moment. You talk about
Latino. Latino.
50 coming at you.
450, nice. Here we go. There's an ad for the CW debut tomorrow.
NXT is moving to the CW.
How cool is this?
The new era.
It's a win, 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 win.
Live from Chicago.
Dude, I gotta come up with some songs like this.
CM Punk.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Be there as a new chapter begins for NXT.
I'm gonna win, 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 win.
Check your local listings.
Wayfarer's big sale is finally here. It's Wayday!
At least they're not yelling, I'm a Latina. Can you imagine if I did that on a stream? I'm mixed, black and white. I'm an Oreo. How cool would that be, guys? Wouldn't that be like the best stream ever? Every stream I just yell out that I'm an Oreo. What the heck? Oh, here's some wild wings right here. This is what Domino. I never heard that. They saw that Goki dinner and they decided to put up a Buffalo Wild Wings ad. All right, let's see who you guys think is going to win this one. Start the poll. Who wins? LWO or Judgment Day? I think Oreo is fairly accurate, I would say. I'd say I have more dark traits than light traits. Maybe just by a little bit though. Who will win? LWO or Judgment Day? Super Mario's been having a heck of a day on these wagers, man. On these predictions. Have you guys seen? Super Mario's been out here cleaning up. Prehistoric predictions he's got going on. Prehistoric predictions. Here we go. Predictions are open, guys. Both on YouTube and Twitch. Get them in while you can. Jay Montez, what's up, man? Domino, I see. Yeah, I never heard that. Look, they even advertise the announcers and reporters and analysts and everything. That's so cool.
Now getting the best of JD and a little something for Dom.
3 sets, 5 minutes apart, over an hour ago. Sometimes every 5 minutes? Not today, though. Okay, yeah. Well, It should never be different than today. Well, normally what I do is I'll have it on this setting or lower. So I'm trying not to spam you guys with ads and all that. It's really up to them though. Sucks how automated it is. Oh my goodness. Yo. It's the house. What? Yo, WB. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing AJ Styles back. WB with 80 bits. The largest cheer of the day thus far. The largest single cheer. You got it, man. WB, thank you so much, man. Look at that. That's the hookup right there.
That was not enough. It speaks volumes to the durability of JD McDonough.
Oh boy, here we go. Time to run, jump, go. Jeez, man. Flying all over this place. LWO, they're electric, man. At least when they just wrestle and stop trying to, like, be something. Oh, gosh. That's Finn Balor. Nice. The Devil Within. JD. Oh, Devil Inside? Is that what it's called? Dang. Judgment Day wins. That's done, man. Judgment Day wins. 67% of YouTube thought this would happen. 92% of Twitch thought this would happen. Dang. Get them out of here. The LWO's living up to the name, dude. The losing world order.
Well, that is the ultimate game from the Judgment Day in a nutshell. But here is that, once again, spectacular nature of the offense of the LWO. Almost unstoppable. You just have to use smart tactics against a unit like that.
And by the way, I mean, and here's how things went down at the end. Finn Balor.
They take another loss.
Earlier tonight, Sami's got travel issues. Next thing you know, McDonough's got the Devil Inside. And after what was a superb performance by the LWO and
look at this. Liv Morgan paying dividends, man. Bodies flying everywhere. Heck yeah. Somebody's got to sign it. Just I see a Danhausen shirt.
Honey, but the gains are pumping. Yeah, the market's closed.
Futures don't sleep in the after hours, bro.
What's this?
Oh. Dad, is Mommy a finance?
Another ad?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh.
What the heck is going on here, man? Has anybody asked them about this? Very nice. Very evil. Yeah, they went straight to ad. It went into the ad in a way that made it look like it was part of the show. I was like, what's going on here? All right, let's get these people out of the ring. Carlito, you got to go. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Johns. Come on, man. You're all right. You'll be okay. You don't have to do all this. Okay. There we go. And there we go.
Welcome Anim 3 Roll 3Z.
Must really like those drinks. Yeah, these Suero X, it's all done now. Well, there's like a little bit left in there. Yeah, there's still a little bit left in there. Okay, there we go. It's done. It's really good, man. They, you could tell that it has the, like the vitamins, the minerals and everything in it. You could tell it has that, but it's very smooth. Normally, when a drink has a lot of vitamins, minerals, things like that, the drink gets drug into this like kind of grainy type of feeling, a little bit weird aftertaste type of stuff. This is so smooth. I like it. I like it for the maze. Danhausen and R-Truth, that'd be the funniest segment ever, dude. It'd be one of the funniest things ever. At least they waited until the match was over. First ad I got, just got in an hour. Okay. I'm trying to do a study of when they're placing the ads and how they're placing the ads, because I don't want to give people a bad situation here. I do still need to make money, but the more money I make on things like tips, bits, people subscribing to the channel or becoming a member on the YouTube, the more I could turn down the ads that I'm getting. Or not on the TV. I'm talking about the ads that that my stream is putting on you guys. The more that I earn, like we have a daily tip goal of $40. If we were to hit this like every day, then I could just basically turn ads all the way down. But right now, ads are what I use to kind of like make up the difference between how much people are contributing and how much I'm making off the stream. That way I can still have some residual income, you know? So if you guys want to hook it up and you want me to possibly just get rid of the ads, or not get rid of them, but like turn them all the way to the lowest, and just make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you become a member. Hook it up. Right now we have 0 tips, so let's at least get one of those, guys. Nah. Oh, here we go. Judgment Day is still out here. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of everybody. I thought they were out of here. They're just hugging each other. It's a love fest.
It's a group that better shift their focus to what's immediately ahead, though. The amount of emotion, the level of opponent, the truth.
Want to reach the other side.
And who they're facing on Saturday. That's cranking up.
Ba-da-da-bam, ba-da-da-bam.
Damien, I heard what you said last week. That you're gonna rip out my heart. Amigo, you of all people should know.
That's a death threat.
No tengo corazón. I don't have a heart.
I don't have a heart. I knew what he said. I don't have Ab's collar.
Blood. I'm gonna prove to the world that it was you that needed us. It was you that needed me. And that the Judgment Day never needed Damian Priest.
And I'm gonna prove that I am a home-wrecking, man-stealing, heartbreaking, title-taking, greatest women's champion of all time.
Liv, uh-oh. Thank you, Strange. Oh my goodness, you said her name, now she's here. You messed up.
Well, look who it is, Joe, the ultimate body boiler who cannot accept that she got dumped for a better
Okay. Rhea's here. Do I have her? I do. Here we go.
I was with Dom for a very long time, so I know all about
Thank you,
his
Goki.
dirty little secrets.
Uh-oh.
Fellas, if you could please bring the shark cage for some dramatic effect.
Yeah. I'm not asking you guys to pay for premium.
One of them secrets, Dom, is that you are
Yeah, exactly, JD. That stuff sucks.
extremely, I mean,
But yeah, why would you say that name?
claustrophobic.
Oh, he doesn't like being in enclosed spaces.
When you're locked inside this shark cage,
Oh, she has no knee brace?
crying, soiling yourself, cleaning yourself up with your brand new merch. you're gonna have the best seat in the house to watch your little girlfriend realize that when she is in there all alone, that she is just not.
Yeah, he's claustrophobic. That's a good good little detail they just added. That's a good little detail they just added to this.
You're gonna watch as I win back the championship that I never lost. But as for tonight, I think we're done talking.
Oh, Damian Priest is in there.
It's not a sealed cage though. Still, that doesn't matter. When you're claustrophobic, you don't want to be enclosed in any sort of situation. Oh, Dirty Dom gets tossed into the... Oh, my God, and lands on his neck. Oh, man. You could breathe at least, yeah, but it can still mess with you. It's one of my worst fears is being stuck inside of a box. I like being able to move and breathe and get out of the situation whenever. I don't like being stuck. She's gonna throw him in there, isn't she? Look at this. She's gonna throw Dominic in there. Come here. Get in there. He's like, no, no, no. Please no, please no. Oh my God. Yo, Liv actually with a good takedown there. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in a box. Especially like the tighter it is, the worse. Like if I'm like stuck in, I can barely move. Oh, that would suck so bad. Damian Priest taking out the entire Judgment Day single-handedly right now, besides Dominic. Oh, and Liv. Kings Island, they have a sleep in a casket competition every Halloween. You could win $500 if you stay there the night. What the heck? Yeah, she threw him in the cage. She did. Man, Jimmy Johns. If it ain't one thing, it's a beepy beepy another. Word to my granny and my daddy and my mother. Jeez, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns got thrown in a cage. Jimmy Johns threw me in a cage. Oh, Damian's getting beat up. Coup de grace right to the chest of Damian Priest. Finn Balor, oh my goodness, it's a beatdown. Look at this. Do you guys know what the stipulation is for the Finn Balor Damian Priest match at Bad Blood?
Softening him up for what will be their battle in Atlanta this Saturday.
Damian Priest's biggest problem is he simply does not.
Dude, that'd be so tough. I feel like I'd have to train for that. Strange. I think I'd have to train for that.
They'll be opposite each other again in Atlanta this Saturday, October 5th, a 6 p.m. start time on Peacock.
Yeah, I think I'd have to train up. I have to spend, you know, like an hour in one, and then 2 hours, and then.
You know, the only thing worse than getting cracked with a bat.
Oh, it's Sheamus.
Is getting cracked with a bat by a man he used to call a brother.
A brother.
A man he used to call a friend. A man I basically created. And a man I still call Butch. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I thought I'd knock some sense into the loser way. But I can see he's lost. He's gone too far, and he's about to find himself on the wrong side of a...
Remember hour-long church ads that used to happen? No. No, I don't. 4-on-1, yep. Also, driving around my city door dashing. I see, JD Rob, you got to get that money, man. I see you.
One final
Give me 1,000, then we're talking.
So bring your bat.
What? You got to stand there for how long? 24 hours.
Because we're going to settle this like we would.
Did you say 24 hours, or is it just overnight?
And something else I also created. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. So, what do you say? Butch.
Oh. Called him Butch. Hit him with the Donnybrook.
Well, last week it was Chad Gable's interference that had his American-made Creed brother.
This could be where we see the Wyatt Six tonight. We might not see them at all, or we might see them in the last Monster Standing match, I think. And that's a lot of guesses. Rob Paulo, what's up, man? Dinner tonight is Johnsonville better cheddar bratwurst and fries. Did you take a picture? I'm trying to see it, man. Let me see it. That sounds delicious. You suck. You suck. They should have made Chad Gable the son of Kurt Angle.
And before we get to that, on behalf of everybody at WWE, we want to send our heartfelt condolences to the family of baseball legend and WWE Hall of Famer Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, wow, yeah.
Today. He was a fixture ringside for all combat sports, whether it was a championship boxing match in Vegas or here at WWE. He was
Chad Angle.
WWE family. WrestleMania 14 was the guest ring announcer for Kane and Undertaker. Played a major role
Pete
in
Rose,
WrestleMania
man.
15. Pete Rose, WWE Hall of Famer, was 83.
Wow, he was 83 years old. Wow. That's a good time. That's a good placement of a commercial, I would say. I would say put a commercial break right there. Because you don't want to have Kofi come out right after that. Talk about, boom, shake my booty and stuff. Nah, you want to let that marinate a little bit. That was good. I'll be right back.
Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. Harvest the rewards for years to come. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
I have relapsing MS, but I still want to spend my time my way. I chose Kesimpta because it works for me and my schedule.
Kesimpta is a B-cell treatment for RMS that had powerful results, a reduced rate of relapses, and slowed disability progression.
I take it myself once a month, at home or on the go. When I'm ready, treatment time is less than a minute. So more of my time is up to me time.
Don't take if you've had an allergic reaction to ofatumumab, life-threatening injection-related reaction to Kesimpta, or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, as it could come back. Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including fatal infections. While no PML cases were reported in RMS clinical trials, it could happen. Tell your doctor if you have or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. Kesimpta may decrease certain antibodies. Most common side effects are upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions.
Kesimpta fits my life, so how I fill my time is up to me.
Ask your doctor about Kesimpta for RMS.
I didn't like my mouse, so I threw it on the ground. Okay, we're back. We're not blurry anymore. we were mad blurry. Dudley, what'd you do? Did you do something? 30-hour casket match? Oh my goodness. Well, not a casket match, but casket challenge. And you only get $600? What is that? That's $20 an hour? That's, dude, you could make more than that. Like, what, at McDonald's? Isn't that like minimum wage now? $20 or something? Ooh, we got frosty black cherry. Frosty black cherry Propel. Ain't messing around. Dang, man. I guess it'd be kind of like bragging rights type of thing. You get bragging rights on top of the $600 too. But I bet you only one person wins though. I bet you don't just hit 30 hours and then you win. I bet you hit 30 hours, but then if somebody stays in for 31, then you don't win. They win. Like if you get out right at 30, I bet you the guy who stays in wins. Damage control.
Last week, we beat Unholy Union.
Got a damage control promo package here. The way she throws that elbow, Kairi Sane, it's so good.
She will be ready, but neither she nor Jade Guardian are ready for damage control.
Jade says they stand on business, but we don't plan on letting them stand. We plan on making them fall.
Oh.
We are challenging you to a women's tag team titles match, and Damage Control will take over WWE again.
Again.
Damage Control hasn't been the same since we lost those tag team titles. And the only way to transform Damage Control, あのタイトルを手に入れることだけだ。
Get those titles back.
Damage Control is still the most dominant force in the history of the women's division. Bianca, I'm in your head already.
I'll be living rent-free forever in your head. Dang. That's what you're gonna say?
How about Io saying she's in Bianca's head? Hey, so much of Chad Gable's recent focus has been with Wyatt Six, right? Now, don't promise to rid the WWE of them.
Okay.
In the 8-person street fight, but now an opportunity to get back to winning ways in singles action. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I need a new Kofi Kingston.
Accompanied by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day.
Ah, this will work.
Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds. Kofi
Whoa.
Wade, I feel like ever since they came up short a few weeks ago for the tag titles, there's just been a completely different dynamic.
Kofi time.
There has been, but that was up until earlier tonight when Xavier Woods.
Let's see how huge this picture is going to show up on the screen. We got brand new pictures. Oh, jeez.
No, I disagree.
My goodness. It's a big, giant picture. All right. Let's cut this up. Make it fit.
His friend and ask him, did he do what he did to Rey Mysterio, pulling the mask off on purpose? And you're saying the dark clouds have gone away, it's nothing but sunshine and rainbows and unicorns? Are you out of your mind?
That works. Nice. All right, let's do a poll on this and see what you guys think is about to happen here. Who will win?
In this matchup, because despite the fact everything is friendly, it feels like a prove it week for the individual members.
We're going back to commercial, aren't we?
Are you the weak link? Are you the reason we
I wonder if anybody timed it and found out how many ads were on SmackDown. It felt like more than normal.
So much technical skill and ability between these.
All right, the poll is open on YouTube, guys. Make sure you get a vote in. I want to see what you guys think. Let's see where you guys' heads are at. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Who will win, Kofi or Chad? This could be a good up. We got it. We got our shout out, guy. We got our shout out. Wade said gritty.
Here comes Kofi, ready to fly.
All right, here we go.
Oh, but he was met by a right hand from Gable.
Just took a beat too long in that conditioning.
Oh, and a German suplex onto the floor.
Gable was the difference maker. That's Olympic level.
Oh, he's bleeding. Chad's bleeding already. Are you kidding me? We're back to ads again?
Big sale is finally here.
Wow, dude. USA is absolutely trying to milk as much ad revenue out of WWE while they can before Raw leaves. Jeez, man. Yee. You said it had to be more. That's what I'm thinking.
It's not Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. That's the same. It's the camera we're shooting with. I got this one at a county swap meet for a couple of bucks, which is a lot cheaper than renting a fancy commercial camera. There was even a tape already in it. Free film. Just another way that we pass some big savings on you. I'm so sorry, Ashley. Happy birthday.
You recorded over her birthday party. How dare you?
Versace Eros Energy, the new fragrance for men.
Dang, they just wasted a whole bottle of cologne. What's the difference between a cologne and a perfume? Just like who puts it on?
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do
Yep, Friday night is Bad Blood. GSL Bad Blood. It would be GWE as well if people upload their characters. I need to download people's characters. But you got to be level 2 on Twitch. You have to join my Patreon. Become a member on my YouTube. That's probably the cheapest way. Becoming a member on YouTube. Patreon $5 level. Perfume is better. But what? So what? There are male perfumes? I thought it was just the difference between like if it's for a guy or for a girl.
Look what I did. It's ringing. Hello? Hello?
What is that?
I can't hear you. Hello? Because you glued a frame over the microphone. I think I glued the frame over the microphone.
Oh my God.
We've done your homework. You're leaving me?
Some of these commercials are so ridiculous. Can't believe they want this at the top of the final hour. I already smell like shampoo. Yeah, there's a lot of different... No, perfume, not perfume. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. 50% of the people think Kofi's going to win. 50% of the people on YouTube thinks Chad Gable is going to win. Here we go. At the top of the hour, they want people showing up for this. I do think that the Wyatt 6 is showing up. This is definitely not what you want at the top of your hour.
Circumstance there when all of a sudden on counter move, Woods found the Hall of Famer's mask.
This is definitely not it.
Continued on, rolled him up for a victory that Kofi Kingston questioned did it have to go.
All right, the tweet is on, guys. The tweet is on.
You see New Day looking for their second win of the night here.
Right, it was a shocking victory earlier, but now Kofi Kingston, the onus is on you to maintain that momentum for the New Day, the people.
Jimmy Johns, man. Jimmy John's going off. They decided it's time, man. It's time. Execute order. Gritty grit.
Oh, is he looking for it?
He's trying. Kingston's
Can't get it instead. It's a counter and a roll for Kofi. Back to it for Chad. And the kick out. And look at the technical prowess.
Nice, Strange. You got the hookup.
Surpassed technical skills from Gable, but Kingston almost catching him cold.
And back to it again. Chad reverses. The seesaw continues. And look at the power and the ability and the bridging to get out of it from Chad Gable.
Neck and core strength that only belongs to the Olympian Chad Gable.
Ouch. What was that? Dropped him on his face.
Hooks the leg for the win.
No, Kofi kicks out.
Away. And for the first time in this matchup, despite the amount of abuse he's thrown the way of Kofi Kingston, there is a look of despair in the eyes of Chad Gable. He thought this one should have been over by now, Joe.
And you can hear the support from those here in Evansville.
Maybe a start to
That's what you think, Lou? We're about to find out.
Refused to be denied. A corner-turning moment.
Oh, got the ankle. Chad Gable, ravenous. Just heat-seeking ankle seeker.
And the roll-up kick out. Trouble in paradise denied.
Back on the ankle once again.
Dude, this ankle lock is in there tight. Kofi's in trouble.
Sends him into the corner.
Oh, nice front flip. He knows how to get rid of that.
Control and athleticism by Kofi Kingston.
SOS. No. Wow. Chad Gable grabbed the rope at the last second. That SOS really put him down, man. That was good.
Gable, the only way out of that predicament was exactly what he chose. To be mentally operating at this level, this deep into a match, both competitors, that is mind-blowing stuff.
Oh, we're jumping up the steel steps. Takes out every member of American Made besides Ivy. Oh my God, you're not going back to ads, are you? Okay, I thought they were going to ads right there. Nice stuff, Xavier. Maybe they're turning the whole New Day heel instead of breaking them up. That could work too. Just give them an edge, give them some attitude. Oh. Xavier tripped up Chad Gable. He cost him. That's done. It's over. Chad Gable wins. Wow. So you were almost right. Chad Gable actually didn't cheat. It was Xavier who messed it up. 67% of YouTube thought this would happen. Let me find out what percentage of Twitch thought this would happen. Ah. 91% of Twitch thought this would happen. Dang, man. It was a fairly profitable outing for the Chad crew. Xavier cost Kofi the win. Dang, he tripped up Chad Gable, and Kofi was coming through with the Trouble in Paradise, but it couldn't hit because he stopped short. That's an inventive outcome. I like that. I actually really like that. Very good. Oh my goodness, they're playing the song again. Last monster standing. There's Seth. Seth is just all over the place watching these football games. And then a New Day breakup story, yeah, but will it actually come to fruition this time?
See the former Heisman winner with Seth Rollins, Rodney Harrison, one of the all-time great defensive backs.
Nice title belt. Shamey Shame's hanging out with the NCAA crowd. The Fighting Irish. Drew Mack is on the field with all the cheerleaders. And Liv Morgan holding the title upside down.
Well, Seth Rollins looking one step closer to a WWE return after he was injured by my guest at this time, Bronson Reed. Sir, does a potential Seth Rollins return down the road affect your attention in any way? Heading into
He's like, I don't care about that fool.
last monster standing match in tonight's main event against Braun Strowman.
No.
No.
In fact, congratulations to Seth Rollins. I hope he's coming back because I took months off of his career. And next time, I will take years off of him.
Dang, he's going to take years off his career. That might be game over then. Career threats. We got death threats, double death threats, and a career threat. And we got a Jimmy John's threat. You know, Jimmy John's, they're threatening us all the time. But we persevere. Bronson Reed.
I've already got my security. They're ready to keep them in the ring. If something goes wrong.
There's Gunther.
Please stay on.
What song is this? Oh my God, we're going to commercial again. Oh, technically we're not going to commercial. We're going to the Wyatt 6. We see your intent. I see your intent too. Anger, festering rage. Don't go down this path. That's true. I should just be happy. It ends in your demise. Remember who you are. You know better. Do not force our hand. Heed our admonition. There's a QR code. It's Nikki Cross. She pulled a creepy doily off her face. She pulled a creepy doily off her face and she was just standing there in black and white. Hey, they showed the Sphere. Maybe they'll do a show at the Sphere. The Las Vegas Sphere? I hear it's really expensive to run there, though. Because legendary. Said who's Jimmy John's? They're a sandwich restaurant. UFC did a show there, yeah, and they said that they're not going back because it's too expensive. That's what I was just saying. I hear it's really expensive to run the Sphere. So maybe WWE would do it like one time as like a super special event. I don't know if they'd continue to do it. I don't think they're in like eat losses mode. I think they're kind of in like, let's do it if it's hype and we can make money, but let's not lose money on purpose. Yeah, Mark Earns is a possibility. Probably charge more for tickets. Yeah. I think it's a wrap. Like these wraps, like these BK wraps. I think it's a wrap. I think maybe WWE will do it once. Just to be like, yo, we did it. Maybe, depending on, but gosh. Those tickets are going to be out of this planet expensive. If UFC is saying it's too expensive to run it, then that means, gosh, man. Marines, the few, the proud.
The struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo attracts and traps bugs
Zebo. That's a funny commercial with the with the buffalo, with the wings, Buffalo Wild Wings. Ultimate Edition 24 Bray Wyatt went up for pre-order like 5 hours ago. It's already sold out. Dang. Nate Gray, that's sorry to hear that, man. Those things always suck when it's like you got to be there right when it comes out. Now it's going to be online for like triple the price. Maybe even more than that. It's very, I would say, how do I put it?
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared,
Gosh, I don't know how I want to put it, but it's very advantageous to always sign up for all the pre-sale type of stuff where they'll email you right when it's live and keep track of that stuff. If you're down with that, if you're really about it and you really want it, you got to do stuff like that. You have to, man. I did it for the PlayStation, the Sony 30th edition PlayStation stuff that just came out. I did that and I actually got it. I got in and I got it pre-ordered and it sold out like psh, it was gone. So I'll be unboxing that when it shows up and showing you guys what it looks like. To me, it's beautiful, man. I love that old school feel. The PlayStation, the old school PlayStation look. I love that. I like it better than the white and black look that the PS5 has right now. It's Gunther. He's got something to say.
8 weeks ago became heavyweight champion.
What is it?
Some unfortunate news to pass along. Ilya Dragunov was injured during a match with Gunther this past weekend.
Oh gosh.
It is suspected that he has a torn ACL. The prognosis of our medical
Oh, Gunther broke this fool.
for approximately 6 to 9 months.
Oh my God, Ilya Dragunov got injured.
On his return to the ring. Just hate to see that for one of the great competitors and
Ilya Dragunov got snapped up by Gunther at a house show.
Soon, Ilya, one of the most physical competitors I have ever seen. Cannot wait to get you back.
Yeah, Dragunov got ripped apart by Gunther at a house show, and now they say he's gonna be out for 6 to 9 months.
This champion, we've said, but it's the 3 weeks lately of simply a no.
Exactly, Lou. I think that the ticket prices are already crazy, but just thinking about what they would be in a venue that's already considered expensive by UFC standards is like, gosh, man.
You know, life as the world heavyweight champion has been fantastic.
Let's go, Gunther. Let's find out.
I love every aspect of being the world heavyweight champion. Being the top guy, the money, the luxuries, the amenities. But there's one thing I really hate about my life right now.
What's that?
And that is the insults that I have to deal with Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
every single week.
Sami Zayn. That's who's next.
I could not ask for anybody more annoying than Sami.
Ah.
That comes here week for week.
Here we go.
I think Sammy's going to stay.
You had to know
it
it was coming, though. You had to know.
Just keep trying to get that title shot.
Let's go. America's Sammiest home videos. Is he here? There he is. He's wearing plaid.
Gunther, if you find it so annoying dealing with me every single week, you know, there's a very, very easy way to put an end to all of this once and for all. And all you've got to do is give me what I keep asking for and put your heavyweight championship on the line, one-on-one. But you won't do it, will you? You won't do it, and I know why. And deep down, Gunther, I think you know why too. So why don't you just tell me, right here to my face, tell me in front of everyone, tell me right now why you won't do it. Admit it.
TV 14 for NXT. Nice, nice.
I tried to beat it into you. You are just not on my level.
If I'm not on your level, then how come I'm the one who beat you at WrestleMania?
It's a good question.
Huh? You think you're so much better, but I'm the one who did it, and you beat everyone they put in front of you. You beat future Hall of Famers. You beat former world champions. Everybody that stepped you got knocked down except me. I pinned you. And you think you're so much better than me, and that's why it drives you crazy, doesn't it? And you know that if it was me versus you, Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, you are scared that it will happen again.
Yep, I could see that. I'm scared that it would happen again, too. I'm scared as well, man. I don't want that to happen. You guys want that to happen? I can't let that happen. I won't let that happen, and I can't let that happen. Excalibur's like, oh, heck no. Nobody listens to techno, so let's go.
You know what, Sami? You're right.
You're right.
I'm afraid. But I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid for my reputation. Because after all those legendary things I did with the Intercontinental Championship, losing
Sean, you think
to
so?
the Man would have been no problem. But losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. You know?
They fought before, you know this? They fought before when Gunther was like mad thick and Sami Zayn was El Generico. They fought before. It was a XWX match.
So I flew my family over as well. I just didn't parade them around like you
Or
did.
WXW, one way or the other.
But once it was
Before
all done,
WWE.
I went to the back and I had to look my father in the eye. And he asked me. He said, Bur, ich fliege da aus Österreich den ganzen Weg nach Philadelphia und dann muss ich zuschauen,
Philadelphia?
du verlierst gegen den Sandler Sami Zayn.
I heard Sami Zayn in Philadelphia.
You want to know what that means? I had to look my father in the eye, and he asked me, son, I flew all the way from Vienna to Philadelphia just to see you lose against that bum.
That bum. That bum Sami Zayn. Okay.
I don't expect you to understand because your family is you.
I love it. Oh, your family is used to watching you lose. That's what he's about to say. Dude, Jimmy John's is on a tear tonight. They have teamed up with whoever's putting these ads all over Raw to form the most impenetrable net of unfortunate circumstances. Starring Jim Carrey.
Well, you're right about something, Gunther. You're right. My family has watched me lose. They've watched me get knocked down many, many times. But what do I do when I fail in front of my family? I pick myself back up and I keep moving forward. Now, what did you do when you came up short in front of your family, huh? You crumbled. After I beat you, did you ever ask me for a rematch? No. Did you ever ask Adam Pearce for a rematch? No. You tucked your tail between your legs, you ran off, and you hid. You disappeared off WWE TV.
He's funny, but you don't like him? Aw, come on. You don't like him even a little bit?
Here because you couldn't show your face here. And all because your dad made you feel like a loser.
Oh.
Well, now you're showing your dad that his son is also a coward.
Oh. Smash him. Yep. Yeah, you got smashed for that. You get smashed for that. Now I gotta stomp you in these sockless shoes I'm wearing.
General like that and get away with it. Sami Zayn just won't take no for an answer.
He's heard no for weeks upon weeks. Every
Come here.
time he is asked for a title shot. And now Gunther is just snapped.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn strikes back like the Empire. Exploder. Got him. Dang, it took him 3 tries. I'm glad they took their time there, though. That could have turned out badly. Don't want to injure Gunther, man. That would suck. Come here. Get snatched. Sami's getting snatched by his beard. Sleeper hold. Center of the ring. Come here. Power bomb. Sit down. Oh, my God, that power bomb. Yo, you see this power bomb? Sami Zayn might have a concussion off of that. I hope not. That was ridiculous. He tossed him like he was tossing him through the mat. Like he wanted him to hit the concrete under the ring. Holy moly. Bad Blood. You got your match. He shouldn't have said that. You see, Gunther's pride made him reveal what really mattered to him. And Sami took advantage of it. You see that? His pride made him reveal what really the problem was, and Sami took advantage of it. He's a mastermind, dude. Sami is no joke up here, man. He seems jokey, but when it counts, he knows what's up. He can manipulate. Dude, that powerbomb was ridiculous. Go back. I like how they're showcasing all the signs that people bring. That's a good way to make the people feel important, you know? Make you feel like not only are you going to a show, but like they see you. They're looking at you. I like it.
It's about that time. Truth. Tell them what we're going to do. Here we go. We literally there. What's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up?
That was a good segment. Yeah, that girl had some guns. She was like this, and I was like, whoa. What's up? Okay, that's a good ad transition. I'll do that. I like it. I'm not upset about the ad here. Still bothers me, Gunther, that Sami. It still bothers Gunther that Sami beat him before. Yeah, but it also is because of his dad. We never knew that before. See, he revealed something because he was emotional. He revealed something, and Sami was able to use it against him. Fresh out, 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 fresh out. Man, I wish I could write songs that good. Fresh out, fresh out, fresh out, fresh out. All right, here we go. Let's get a good, let's get this one. I like this one. Although the people with their hands to their sides always mess this up, but let's just do it anyway. You said Bron Breakker next? I don't think so. I think he's gonna marinate around the mid card now. After what he did tonight, I think he's gonna marinate around Intercontinentalville. At first, I thought he might be next for Gunther after this, but I still feel like there's something else. Let's get the Miz. Do I have the Miz? Probably not. Nope. I don't have the Miz either. Dang it. Alright, let's see if we can get a new picture of the Miz. Oh, there's a red one. Ooh, yeah, we're getting this one. We're getting this one. We're sprucing the place up. Here we go. Brand new Miz. Oh, it's huge. What the heck? I didn't know it was that big. That looks cool, though, doesn't it? I think that looks really cool. Shrink it just a little bit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool right there. Let's trim this up a little bit. Oops. Okay, we'll go right there. Let's move R-Truth over a little bit and make him a little smaller. You know, you gotta have that that attention to your craft, you know. Miz has no rhythm. Yeah, he's not good at this intro, dude. Every single time he finds a new way to mess it up. It's kind of interesting seeing how many different ways he can mess up that intro. It's almost like he's never heard it before, and then he heard it backstage. And he's like, okay, this is the awesome truth. What's up? It almost seems like it's always the first time he heard it. Let's see. Did I see the CW race car? I did not. I did not see that. I saw the NWO race car last night, though. Here we go. Oh, I probably don't have them either. Oh, man. This team should have been such a damaging squad, and they're just... Oh, man. AOP. Here we go.
R-Truth back in action. Remember, he took the brunt of some pain from one of the two monsters we're going to see a little later on.
Yeah, I don't have Akam or Razor. Oh my god, dude. This is... My mistake is coming back to haunt me. I mistakenly formatted a drive that I had, and now I lost so many of my pictures. Okay, see me. They got super nerfed, man. Do I have both of them? Can I just have both of them? Here we go. Just give me both of them. Thank you. If they get a singles match, I'll be surprised.
Who has R-Truth up top now and slams him down.
Yeah, AOP was killing it in NXT, man. They had some of the best tag matches you could ever wish for. But those days are far behind us now. Here we go. All right, let's see who you guys think is going to win this match.
Right away, holding him up for a big knee from Razor. First awesome Truth had the tag titles in WrestleMania, right through when Judgment Day unseated them on June 24th.
So difficult to find any form of weakness in AOP. Big hitters.
AOP. He said, what books they wrote? The authors of Fate. He said, what books have they wrote? That was just brilliance. Absolute comedic brilliance. What happened? He destroyed our truth? Wait a minute. Oh, this prediction is over. The Miz destroyed our truth, tears his shirt off, throws it at the camera, and he's leaving. He destroyed our truth. Oh, no. Oh, it's over, dude. Wow. Super Collider? No. I don't know what that move is right there. What a rush. Wow, dude. I didn't even expect this at all. The Miz turned on our truth. The freaking poison of Karrion Kross has finally seeped into his brain. Our truth just came back. This is not right, man. I feel very sad about this. Wow, even Jimmy Johns didn't like it. That was really cool, and my goodness. Wow. What in the wide world of sports, man? I mean, Miz has looked pretty frustrated recently, and he did lose his match against Bronson Reed because of Braun Strowman recently, so the frustration has been piling up, and then his partner comes back who cost them the titles in the first place, and now, oh my goodness. Yeah, Miz is way better as a heel as well. That's crazy, dude. Wow. Truth got taken out by the Miz, man. Well, I got the red Miz. The Mizzard. The red Miz Wizard. I got him just in time for this heel turn. Jeez, man. Wow. Here we go, man. Jeez, man. Miz has been pretty good as a face recently, though. I have liked his. I've liked his run recently. It's been all right. Remember he tried to avenge R-Truth and all that? I didn't see that coming at all. No. Yeah, he ended up breaking up Awesome Truth instead of the New Day. 715 pounds altogether. Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed. Yeah, he feels like a natural heel for sure. Dang, it's that time, man. Jeez, man. Wowzers. Well, hey, I will say this. We got a memorable Monday Night Raw so far, I'll tell you that. That's kind of what I care about more than just like the quality of the show. I want it to be memorable. I want a show that feels like they put some work into making things happen in a way that's we're moving forward somewhere, you know. We're actually moving the story along, not just producing a show for the sake of a show. Yeah, poor R-Truth. But that's good, man. That's why you need great baby faces. You need great baby faces so when heels become heels, it matters. That way you're actually looking forward to the heel getting their comeuppance. You're not looking forward to a heel getting their comeuppance if they turn on a guy that nobody really cares about or isn't really, you don't feel any sort of sympathy. And then on top of that, if they get beat up, if the heel gets beat up right away after turning heel, it doesn't mean anything. This is good stuff. Very good stuff. I'm looking forward to Raw Talk tonight as well, so please have your scores ready for Grapple Chat, guys. We'll be getting the scores in here as soon as possible and finding out what score this gets. If it gets a full point, a half a point, no point, we'll see. But please be ready with your score when the show ends. Be thinking about it. That way we can get it done as quickly as possible and get on over to Twitch to check out Raw Talk together. Yeah, the Miz turn raised my score a lot. That's why I brought it up, Anime. Honestly, that's why I brought it up. Because I just felt my score go up just by seeing that. Hope they break the ring. I hope they break something else that we haven't seen. What if they break like the stage? Because you know how small, like how thin the stage is. What if they crack that and it like busts and we see like shards of the black floor? Yeah, the Miz just turned heel, man. He smashed R-Truth and walked out during their match. They did it super quick too, man. I would have waited a little bit. I wish they would have waited a little bit. I could have seen the whole thing. Been a while since it's been a hill. Yeah, he's been playing a face for a while, and I think he did a good job with it, especially because he started to step up his in-ring wrestling. I think that's how he wanted to like gain the hearts of the people. He wanted to be a babyface, but he knows people view him as a natural heel, so he started really trying to wrestle his heart out. He had that like Sheamus type of thing where Sheamus is just banger after banger. Miz started trying to have banger after banger too, and I think it worked. I think it actually made him a much better babyface. It looked like he's actually out here to wrestle and not just win the easy way all day and all that. I think it was such a good choice. The Miz was super smart in his recent babyface run, and I have no complaints about it. Absolutely. Absolutely good. Oh, here we go. Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser.
It sounded like Sami Zayn got under your skin tonight, and what he said allowed him to have you grant him that World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. That match happens next week. How are you feeling?
Under my skin. Der Hund.
Under my skin. Oh my God, it's Bron Breakker. Yo. Bron Breakker face to face. Dude, I said this at the beginning of the show, but I thought we weren't going here anymore.
I just wanted to see for myself. He really is a badass. That's right. You'll see sooner than you think.
Oh, it's like that? Yeah, Miz is great.
Because Sami Zayn is a pest that will not go away. Finally, he's got what he wanted.
Oh, it's Raw. I thought it was going to be on Bad Blood. So we're not adding anything to Bad Blood. At least not tonight. So we're not adding anything to Bad Blood tonight. Yeah, why not at the pay-per-view? That's what I'm saying. I guess they're trying to keep it moving. They know people are going to buy the tickets anyway. That's one of the things I think they need to be very careful of. I think they need to be very careful of just thinking that it's all money in the bank right now. Having like 4-match pay-per-views and stuff, I think they need to chill with that. They need to stack their pay-per-views a little bit more to the brim. Not crazy like AEW where it's like 15 matches or whatever. Not like that, but there's a sweet spot, and I think it's around 6-7 matches. I'd say around there. 4 or 5 is it feels like you're getting away with murder there. It's like it feels like they're trying a little too hard to pretend like it's gonna be all good, and it's not, dude. You can't take advantage of people for too long. Even though it's super hype right now, you could easily lose momentum the same way you got it. Here he comes. Yeah, for real, dude. I feel like there's a happy medium that both AEW and WWE need to realize and get to that middle spot. I think that both sides are playing the field in a way where they're disrespecting their fan base because they know they got their money anyway. It feels like AEW knows they're getting the money anyway, so they're just going to give you 100 matches and 3 of them matter. And WWE knows they got your money, so they're going to give you 4 matches that matter, and that's it. It's like there's a sweet spot in the middle that I feel like they're both missing.
This is the 5th such last man standing match for Strowman.
And the more that they do those, the more they're going to see diminishing returns.
Over the top rope and right to it. Why waste any time?
Referee calling straight for the bell, knows full well he's got 0 chance.
All right, the poll is open on YouTube, guys. Here we go. It's the Clash, the last monster standing. The poll is open on YouTube, guys. Get it in now if you can. If you want it to count, now's the time.
There's no doubt. We got 715 combined pounds as the stairs just went flying. Remember, a fight until one of these men is knocked out, is unable to continue until the referee reaches already until the steel steps. They're into the steps already, right to the head of Big Bronson Reed.
Judging by the amount of...
Oh, man, oh, there.
Judging by the amount of abuse we've seen these two throw at each other over the past couple of weeks, it is going to take some...
Exactly. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Table's broken. Choke slam to Bronson. Bronson through the table. Holy S.
5 count.
I'm hungry.
Gets up. Count of 6.
Oh my goodness, guys. It all comes down to this.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds
And
here
straight to
for,
commercial. How did I know? How did I know? All right, let's go. Let's get the prediction open on Twitch. Bron Strowman, the most powerful Pokemon of all time. Bron Strowman.
Sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. You know, it's still $15 a month, so whenever you're ready.
There you go.
Sorry about all that production value.
All right, predictions are open, guys. Let's go. Like the Drew versus Punk one? It's just a personal thing? That's why. That's why, because not everything has to be about a title. Sometimes it's deeper than that, and I feel like that's a great way to make more things matter on a card than just a title. It makes things more cinematic that way. If everybody's just out here to win a title, it makes things kind of very by the books, you know. There needs to be some things deeper than that. All right, I'll be right back. Hang out with Dudley for a second, guys.
Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. Harvest the rewards for years to come. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Panera's mac and cheese, fave. Tomato soup in a bread bowl, fave. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chipper. We know it's a fave too. Panera. Free, no fee delivery for My Panera Rewards members on our app.
Versace Eros Energy, the new fragrance for men.
You're leaving me?
For a TurboTax expert. Sing it, Adam.
TurboTax
paved your road last tax season.
Me and Daddy met when we were teenagers. We were both working here, and it was right there in that kitchen where Mommy and Daddy fell in love. So if they're bringing back the original recipe, then you know it's gonna be good.
Our original recipe is back. Churches.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Incoming dishes! Doc! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
It absorbs grease 5 times faster. Even replaces multiple cleaning products.
Ooh, those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Friday Night SmackDown, live, Fridays at 8 on USA.
Big Bronson Reed with Braun Strowman, all 385 pounds and up, and then slamming down here in the Mrs. Last Monster Standing match. Referee Chad must reach a count of 10. Who will be the last monster standing?
Already Strowman stirring unbelievably. Bronson Reed already put through our announce table. Got up at a count of 6. That lays guys out for weeks. Somehow Bronson Reed already up fighting and apparently in control again.
Here goes that one big SOB with a forearm that sends Big Bronson Reed through the chairs out on the floor.
Scene of carnage here at ringside already. Both superstars racked with pain. Braun Strowman barely able to keep himself on, but right now the jeopardy lies on the shoulders of Bronson Reed.
Count of 4. Big Bronson Reed must climb to his feet, and he does.
Slower and slower is that climb back to a vertical base as he is stalked by the big SOB.
Well, we've seen this time and again with these two going anywhere in the arena, including backstage. We've seen them out in a parking lot, smashing the top of cars, and now right into the video wall.
This match is not about a traditional sporting contest. It is about maximum carnage. Massacre your opponent until he can't move.
Big Bronson Reed picking up that metal chair, walking back to his colossal rival. Oh, but Strowman able to land a right hand to the body and the chair to the back.
Bronson Reed falling on his own sword. A lethal weapon in the hands of any.
Dudley says this match is crazy. This match is crazy, Dudley? I expected it to be crazy.
He's got him up in that technical.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Equipment box. No. No, no, no. What? Death Valley driver off the equipment box through mad tables. Dude, the Holy S chants are going to be blanking out the whole end of this show here. Holy moly. Braun has 75% of the vote on YouTube right now.
Bronson thinks he's got this 1-1. Bronson hopes he's got this 1-1. Wishful thinking, it may seem.
And Strowman able to get up and continue on.
Strowman's up.
Sends him back over inside the barrier.
Braun Strowman has been the monster here in WWE for the past.
Braun Strowman is hurting, dude. Get your votes in the poll, guys. And thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream, by the way. Let's get the likes through the ceiling, guys, at the end here. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes. Everybody do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Right back to commercial. My God. Now's a really good time to put some likes on the YouTube stream, guys. Let's make it happen. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes. They ruined the buffet. Oh, that's cool. They put the Paramount logo upside down so that the stars would make a smile. That's pretty smart. I like that. I've never seen the first Smile movie, but it reminds me of a movie called It Follows. Have you guys ever seen that movie called It Follows? That movie's creep fest. You found an emotional damage emote. Good job, man. Good job. You did it. Dude, I heard the wackest thing out of that I Show Speed guy. He's such a clown, dude. He was on a show with Kevin Durant, Logan Paul, and Logan Paul's friend, and he literally was like, somebody said, "You're young." He's like, "I'm not young. I swear every day I feel like I'm getting older and older." And Logan Paul was like, "Yeah, I think that's most of us." And then I Show Speed's like, "Yeah, you know, I just every day I feel like I'm getting older and older." And he's like, "By the way," and Kevin Durant was like, "Yeah, that's smart of you," or whatever. He like just straight up looked at him like, "Are you stupid or something?" And then I Show Speed is like, "By the way, I got all your shoes, man. I got like the KD 7s, I got the KD 8s, I got the KD 9s." And Kevin Durant looks at him and goes, "Get off my D, bro." And I Show Speed's like, "What?" He's like, "I'm not trying to hear all that right now. We're having a cool conversation, and you're just, what are you talking about?" Dude's a freaking clown, and this is the guy who has hundreds of thousands of people watching him every night. Dude is just a clown and a half show. It's the guy that people are like idolizing and pretending like he's got it, man. I'm just sitting here like, what? What is going on, man? This is the guy? This is your guy right here? I feel like every day I'm getting a day older. I feel like I'm getting older and older. What? Prime did a Kevin Durant drink? Oh, okay. That's why he was on the show with them then. Oh my goodness. All right, we're finally back to the match, guys. Almost forgot this was a wrestling show for a second. Looks more like an advertisement show. Braun's trying to get back to his feet. Oh, man. No way. Is he going through this barricade? Oh, my goodness. There's fans there. Dude, there's fans there. Fans just got smashed. Holy moly. Why can't they chant holy moly instead? It won't get blanked out. You'll hear your voice on TV and it'll have the exact same effect, man. Commercial show wrestling, featuring wrestling, yeah. It's like the wrestling is the advertisement at this point, and the commercials are the main event. Dude, they hurt some fans, I think. Coming off the top. Oh my goodness. Bronson Reed looking for the tsunami. Tsunami. That's one. Free tickets for forever. Yeah, Strange. They're going to all show up in a green shirt next. All these people we just saw, they're showing up in a green shirt at Bad Blood. Front row. Front and center. Forever. Thank you, Strange. Thank you. This always happens when I go outside for a prolonged period of time. My allergies go crazy. Another tsunami. This dude, Braun Strowman, is in trouble now. Yeah, they look like they got hurt, right? I hope they're okay. I hope everybody comes out of this okay. Wait a minute, he's grabbing fans. Oh, he's throwing security. Okay, I thought he was grabbing fans. Bronson Reed is grabbing security and throwing them in the ring. He's going to use them as weapons. Swing them like baseball bats. Grab the ref. Throw the ref. David hears me. Oh, he grabbed Hangman Pierce. Postman Pierce. I see my man Jason Jordan. This guy Jason Jordan can't wrestle, but he's always the first guy out here to try to like break stuff up, dude. Oh my God, no. Braun Strowman off the top like a haircut. Leaping on everybody. Oh, that looked like it hurt somebody. I really hurt somebody. Tell me I hurt somebody. Rolling like potatoes. Dude, this is a gargantuan, gigantic, gritty clash here. Everybody getting smashed, dude. This is like what flour and water feels like when you bring out the rolling pin. Braun Strowman was the rolling pin, and all of them were like flour and water. Just getting squished out. Look at this, man. Pile of bodies. My goodness. My goodness. 5 counts. Strowman rolling out. He's not up yet, though. He's on his knees. Ouch, I'm crushed. Oh, you're under there, Jeff Hardy's wife? Uh-oh. Braun Strowman has found his second win, and now he's going off. He ripped his shirt off. Oh, look at his back. He's hurt. You see that? This match should be thrown out. Hey, man, it's last man standing. There's no rules. It's just you got to count to find out who can't answer the count of 10. That's it. They knew what they were asking for. This has not disappointed. I like this. Braun Strowman. He's looking for the top rope right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Steel chair is thrown at his back. He doesn't care. He tanked it a little bit. Oh, my God. Bronson Reed, don't do this. Are we breaking the ring? Oh, it's ring break city, dude. It's got to be. It's got to be. Did we win the lottery? Look, he's punching sweat off his back. He's punching him so hard in the back, you see sweat flying off of him. Oh, my goodness. What is this? No. Oh, my goodness. The ring did break. Broke the ring. Everyone's down. The ref took a crazy bump to the outside. There are just bodies strewn all over the place. This looks like a horror movie. Look at it. It broke. What the heck? That's it. It's going to be a double down, man. I love it. I love it so much. That's 1, 2, 3. Both men down. Bronson Reed is stirring a bit. Who's this? Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins curb stomps. Curb stomps Bronson Reed on the steel steps. Dude, what? Oh, my goodness. Seth Rollins And Strowman gets to his feet. This is... I did not expect this at all. I thought Seth was still at some sort of football game. He played some football tonight. Oh, my goodness. And he gets the last laugh. Seth freaking Rollins. Braun Strowman wins. That's a cool return, dude. That is a cool return. Dude, what is so pressing after Raw, I wonder? Like, does the show after Raw get better ratings than Raw? Why are they so pressed to get out of here so quick? My goodness. Braun wins. Only 1% of people on Twitch thought Bronson would win, so this is in their favor. Wow, man. What a cool way to end the show. This show had some legs to it. It had some very cool moments. I would love to know what score you guys would give it. And guess what? We get to get straight to it. So I got to ask you guys now. What score would you give this episode of Monday Night Raw? This is the 30th of September, the final day of September. Do you remember the final day of September? I must know what score you guys would give this. Now, keep in mind, it is a scale from 0 to 10. The higher up the score, higher up the scale you go, the better the show is. The highest score I'm going to take for this show is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I'm going to take for this show is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. That's a nice intro song there, but we need something else. Okay, so with that said, your score needs to be between 7.0 and 8.4 for it to count. So let me know, or just rethink your score if it doesn't fit between those. That way you can get counted, because I want this particular situation to be as close to the average between everybody's feelings as possible, everybody's ratings as possible. So you have until the end of this song to give me your score. Yeah, that's revenge. There you go. All right, that's that. Let's do the math. Let's find out what everybody's scores add up to. One of the things that makes this the best review show, best wrestling review show on the market, is that it's not just one guy's opinion. It's everyone's opinion as soon as the show ends. So it's not everybody's opinion the next day after they read if people were outraged or if there was some sort of social justice problem, or none of that. It's just the raw outcome of the show, what you really thought about it, what you really felt about the quality of the show, how entertaining it was. So let's go. We got Justin with 7.0. Dang, Justin was like, forget that. It's not the best. All right, Justin, I got you. Why would you give it that low of a score, though? At the 7's not even bad, but like, what brings you to the lowest score possible, I would say? Let me know. Jeff Hardy's wife says 8.175. Wow. Okay, so we got two like pretty opposed scores back to back, and then Lou says 8.3. Jeez. What is going on here? All right. I'm seeing some wildly opposing scores. This is going to be interesting. Thank you, Lou. I got you. Let's see. 7. J-Rock says 7.77911. You know what? They should add that to everybody's phone, like Hey Alexa and all that stuff. They should just add 911 to everybody's phone to where like it'll automatically call 911 if you say 911. It should be like Hey Alexa and stuff like that. They should do that. I've had nightmares where like I'm trying to call for help, and I'm like, what's the number for my local police department? Like, and it's just a nightmare because I'm like, oh no, I can't dial. Because you know how in dreams you're kind of stupid, like not stupid, but you kind of like can't read, and you can't really see numbers too well. You can't. It's something weird about how like your brain. There's a part of your brain that actually processes reading, and then there's a part of your brain that's actually in charge of dreaming. So you have trouble reading and seeing numbers and stuff. Like you'll meet the girl of your dreams and you'll ask her for her phone number, and then you just can't like figure out how to type her phone number. Like it just sucks. David says 8.2. Okay, I'll take your score as well. But make sure you guys get your score in by the end of the song. That way we don't spend a whole lot of time going back and taking new scores. Ringmaster is 8.3. Yeah, it's about to be September ends. 8.0 says Strange. Thank you, Strange. I got you. And dreams you can't down on. Yeah, it sucks. It's like it turns into a nightmare. Let's see here. WB says 7.86. Thank you very much. I got you. Thank you. All right. WB, I got you. Jay Montez says 8.29. Jay Montez loved it. Man, I got to know, why are you guys giving it such high scores? I got to know why it's getting such low scores at the same time. Goki says 7.757. That's a fun score. Thank you, Goki. Anime says 8.1. 5592. You got it. Thank you, Anime. Thank you guys very much for giving me scores, by the way. Excalibur says 7.8559. Is it 5592? Yeah, okay. I was just making sure there's not 3 5s. Sometimes I miss. Sometimes people get one past me. Ryan says 7.9989. You got it, Ryan. Thank you. Super Mario, you can't give a 8.99. What are you talking about, man? I was on stream delay with the song. All right, man. 8, but that doesn't make sense why you would put the wrong score, though. We don't take anything over an 8.4, so just make sure you know that next time. 8.397. 5592. You can put the most complex score and make me wait. All right. You got it, man. All right. There you go. Now, my score is going to be at 8.0. I think this show had a good flow to it. I think that I'm going 7.9, actually, because the commercials really broke it up for me. I know that's not necessarily WWE's fault, but I'm rating the show based off of what I saw. I'm not rating the show based off of politics, behind the scenes, situations with advertisement and contracts. I that stuff, it's understandable after the fact, but it's not something that I want to let pollute my actual score. So I have to go 7.9. They lost a full 0.1 off of the weird commercial proliferation that is happening recently, and it needs to quit because it is messing the show up. It is making the show way less entertaining. It's making it flow way less well, and it's also making me dread watching matches that go over like one commercial break. It's like I'm hoping the match will end quickly so that there's no commercial during the match. That shouldn't be the case. I should be hyped to see two people fight. I shouldn't be sitting here like, oh, I hope this match is over quick so it doesn't go into commercial and I have to sit here and wonder what's happening during commercial break. That should not be my mindset going into a wrestling match. I shouldn't be worried about when the commercial is going to hit, if it's going to ruin the whole match, or if it's going to take me out of the feeling of the feud that we have going on. So, yeah, they lost a full 0.1 off the commercial interference tonight, but everything else was pretty dang well put together, start to finish. The way that people showed up at the beginning of the show, they made it seem like a big deal. I love that they've started to do what the NBA has done for a while, what the NFL has done for a while, where they show the people showing up to the arena like, yo, this guy's a big deal. He's in town. Oh, my God, look, he's in the arena. He's showing up. What's he wearing? What's he got? You know, they make it so, like, from the very start, you're expecting star power. You're expecting something crazy to happen, and you're anticipating what comes next. They're not starting the show with a match and not showing anybody backstage, not showing anybody who is part of a storyline, not showing you anything. They're not doing that. They're showing you who the stars are. They're showing you who you should be watching for tonight, and they pay it off. It's a payoff. So that's why it's still getting a 7.9, is because the show was clean, pristine. It had fun elements to it. Great final showdown. Broke the ring. Did everything that I wanted it to do. Great promos. We got death threats. Not that I condone death threats, but they're good for wrestling. We got career threats. We got heel turn. We got a possible heel turn coming. I don't know, man. There's just so much to the show, so many layers, and if it started again right now, if I had to restart Raw right now and watch it all the way over again, I would not feel upset about it. I'd be very happy, and I would recommend everybody to tune in and watch it again. That's how I know what a good show is. If at the end of the show, I would not be mad if it just looped again and I had to watch all the show again, I would not be upset. If I would be a little upset, if I'd be like, yo, I got other things to get to, then I know the show is not the best show possible. I know the show had some holes in it. If a show ends and you're like, nah, man, I wouldn't watch that whole thing again, then you know there's parts that kind of took you out of the feeling or made things a little less enjoyable than they probably should have been for a show earning billions of dollars and millions of viewers. So I'm going to say 7.9 is where I land at. Good show, man. And guess what? We broke 100. All that adds up to 119.9694092. That's everyone's scores who just gave me one added together. 119.96. Now, we're going to divide that by how many people gave a score, and that's going to give us our average score. And then we will know if this show got a full point, a half a point, or no point. So let's do that. Divide 119.9694092, which is all of you guys' scores. You're part of this. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 scores. Okay, I think it's 16 scores altogether, but let me recount real quick just to make sure. Don't want to mess up on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15 scores. 15? Did I say 16 before? 15. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 scores. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scores. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 scores. Okay, 15 altogether. Divided by 15 equals 7.997960613333333. So it crossed the threshold of what was necessary. An average of 7.75 is a full point. An average of anything below 7.75, like 7.74, down to 7.55 is a half a point. Anything below 7.55 is no point at all. So Raw was able to scratch the board with a full point. So let's get them their point. They did it. Let's go. Raw ties it up with NXT. Full point for Monday Night Raw. This is the battle of the brands. This is where we are keeping track of each each show's ability to pull off a point, a half a point, or no points for this season. This season is probably ending at, oh Lord, yeah. It's probably ending at Survivor Series. So it's going to be a pretty lengthy, but also a very eventful season. And right now, everybody's pretty much holding their own. We're not seeing any show falling way too far out of the running. There are some shows that are kind of showing their average on their sleeve a bit, but who knows, man? All it takes is a couple of weeks of great shows, and then everybody else to turn in a couple weeks of okay shows for any of these particular brands to start really gaining ground or losing ground, and we shall see. As of right now, we're seeing who the heavy hitters are. We're seeing who's right behind them, and we're seeing who's right behind that. So it's not out of range for anyone to win. We're going to have to see how this turns out. But thank you guys so much for your scores. Thank you so much for being part of the situation here. Like I said, without you guys, I can't do this show. This show is a conglomeration. The word of the day is conglomeration. Because without you guys, it's just one guy's opinion, and then it just becomes every other wrestling show on the market, where every other wrestling review show, it's got one guy, maybe two guys, and they give their opinion, and that's it. This is a mashup. This is a average of everybody's opinion, and it's not the day after. It's right after the show is over. So you're getting people's like true visceral feelings right after the show ends, and to me, that's the purest form of review is how did the show make you feel, because that's what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be making you feel something. They're not supposed to be making you want to wake up tomorrow and review a show. They're supposed to be making you want to feel something. They're supposed to be making you invested in what happens next, not make you want to wake up in the morning and film a review show. Okay, this is the purest form and the best form of review as far as I'm concerned, and I'm so glad that it includes you guys. Because without you guys, this show doesn't exist. It's just me sitting here talking about wrestling. And then it's just every other show. Thank you guys so much. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much. If you could, hit the like button, guys. I'm trying to hit 30 likes tonight. If you guys could, I tried to include every single person in the chat, which is my way of giving you a like. Because if I didn't like you, I probably wouldn't include you, right? So I'm giving all you guys a like by letting you be part of the show. So if you guys could please give me a like back, we can reciprocate. I would very much appreciate that, guys. Every like you give is another notch up that I'm moving on YouTube to where I can pay my bills, I can feed my family, to where I can do the things that I need to do in life and also keep this running. So if you could please leave a thumbs up on the YouTube video that you're watching right now, I would very much appreciate it. And also come over to Twitch, because Twitch is where the rest of this stream is going to reside. All right, let's get to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where I'm at right now. The stream is not offline. The stream is online right now as we speak. So get on over to Twitch, guys, if you're on YouTube. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jeff Hardy's wife. I see you. I'll see you guys next time on YouTube. Get on over to Twitch, guys. That's where the stream is continuing. But that was the chat.